Spend a night to Tuesday.
Foundation strong. From Mackenzie Nights now the whole world on. Turntable spinning like a legacy call. From small town vibes now we standing tall. Touchdown lights, yeah, sharpen the scale. Every crowd he touch, yeah, he give them the thrill. No headset needed, just vibe and control. When trippy play touching your soul. From Linden to Long Island, we rising up high. Trippy to the world, let the music fly. From Parky
That's right. Shrimpy to the world, man. Shrimpy to the world. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, everyone, near and far. It might be midnight in some parts of the world, and Guyana, South America share the same time zone with us. So, good evening, good afternoon to you. Welcome to another powerful edition of Forefront today on CRL 365, where we bring you real stories, real people, and real purpose. Tonight, we go straight to the heart of Guyana culture, Guyanese culture. We're discussing that tonight from Linden to Georgetown, from backyard vibes to international stages. We are talking about a man who is a DJ, an MC, a Facebook entertainer, a community builder. He is known, loved, and respected. Some call him Shrimpy, others call him Vibe, but tonight we call him Legacy. And let's welcome my friend, Coley Allen, aka DJ Shrimpy. Welcome on
Yeah,
into Forefront today, man. Such
yes,
a pleasure
Grim.
having you. Such a pleasure, man. I'm telling you. Tell us, who is this Collie Shrimpy Allen, man? Beyond the name.
All right. Before we do that, how can I share this to Facebook?
Uh, you go to my page, and you will see it, and
On
just
your
share
Facebook
from my,
page?
yes, on your phone.
I'll do it here.
Oh, I could send it to you. Yeah.
I'll get here. Cleveland Harley Quinn. And there we go. Wow. Here, this will be trouble.
trouble, trouble in the camp, man. I got DJ Shrimpy here with me, and we're gonna talk about him and his legacy of love and his influence on social media and things to come. There's events happening, and he is he and I share a birth month together, and so folks. Once
Yes.
again, on behalf of CRL 365 Forefront today, welcome to Forefront today. Are you hearing me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. You know
Loud
what?
and clear.
Yeah, man. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for having me here to it's like spread it more. People want to know who's this Shrimpy.
Yeah. You are well known, well loved, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, thank you
But
so much,
tell
man.
us, yeah, that you are welcome at any time. Tell us, who is this Coley Allen we call Shrimpy behind the name? Beyond this name, who is this person?
Collie
Coley.
Allen. Yeah.
Mm,
All right. Number one, born and grown Linden, Wisma
mm.
Poco Street Passe.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, you see, when you let me say this first thing. Imagine we all dream, right? When you sleep, you dream. I don't know why I always still dreaming about Poco Street. I don't know why. Right? Anyway, I was born and grown in Poco Street, and I used to go to school. My kindergarten school teacher was Teacher Perry. I would never forget Teacher Perry. And when we used to go to school there, it was a school. For those of you who are watching the show from Wisma or Christianburg, you all remember this. The school was on a bottom house, and the floor was like mud, hard mud. And Teacher Perry had some bench. We used to sit on some bench. When so I think it was like 10 of us. And those days we had what we call slate. Remember slate on a slate, and we had this um slate pencil, right?
Yeah.
And on it they used to when the rainfall, oh boy, and they used to flood. And Teacher Perry would take us upstairs and house she had a little living room and teaching us 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 4. I would never forget a lady by, oh my God. God bless her soul. Oh, you know who's her son? Doc Perry was my name, dog and consult. Yes. Anyway, that was my kindergarten days. Then, well, you know me, I studied my schoolwork. Thank God for Teacher Perry. And then from kindergarten, now you got to go to primary school. And right there in Poker Street, I went to kindergarten school where we had this headmaster, Hector Paris. When you come to school late, run. This man should be at the gate with a white cane. Right there in Poker Street. And I met several teachers. I don't remember the names, but we did well. And the school there in Poker Street with Mr. Hector Paris, it was overcrowded. So they decided to move all of us to they built a new school um uh, in the scheme, Wisdom Hill scheme. And that's how we got that school, Wisdom Hill scheme, right? And that's where, you know, we had different teachers like Mr. Beard. Oh, my mama. I'll come to Mr. Beard in a minute. Right? Then we had so many teachers. You see, when we went to scheme school, oh my boy. And that's where you're in, like in we call it Form 1, right? You're studying up for common entrance to go to a higher level, which we call high school. Now there, at the Wisdom Secondary School, we call it scheme school. One of my best school teachers, trust me, was Mr. Eric Beard.
Well, that's Cheryl Beard's brother, right?
Yes,
That's
yes.
my cousin. Okay. Was it
Yes.
there where you got your name from? Was it you trying to tell me that's where you got your shrimpy name from? Or,
No,
that's okay, good. All right.
no. Shrimpy didn't buy it.
That is you're talking about boyhood days. Boyhood days.
Right.
When
Yes,
when
yeah.
you didn't mind peeing by the trestle, you didn't mind if anybody saw you or anything like that. Where you pitch marbles, you collect iron marbles from the plant in those days, right?
Yes.
You try it. Okay, good.
Now, when you talk about trestle, here we now you open a can of worms. I didn't like school, you know. I used to jack from school. And I used to tell me when I got in school, I used to hide under the trestle. A whole day. A whole day under the trestle. Me and the same the boxer, Terrence Ali.
Terrence
Me,
Alley, okay. Terrence Alley
yeah,
live out there at recess. Okay.
yeah. We used to be under the trestle, playing marble. But you know, the good thing about this in those times, we never make trouble. We never like gonna rob people's shop and shooting people. No, we play marble. We playing draft, right? That was we fun. But still, we turned out to be good students. We still had it here.
Wow.
Yeah. And thank God for all my wonderful school teachers, you know, at the Wisdom Hill School. But you know, I didn't like about school when when you go to school Monday morning, Lord of mercy, the school teacher. I need two strong boys to turn the blackboard, put the blackboard up there. Don't want the strong thing. I tell them over on the blackboard. You see when they turn the blackboard to face me, if I see them questions.
Wow.
A man walked 200 miles and he turned back in 2 minutes and blah 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 blah. Jesus Lord.
I'm telling you, Shrimpy, nothing like these simple questions I got for you here, man. Nothing like I know. I'm sorry you were so traumatized as a youth, but these questions I got for you are really, really simple. You would knock this out in a minute. So, growing up in Guyana, what shaped you the most? If you remember going to school there, kindergarten, primary school, what shaped you?
I think it's my mother. Yeah, my
Mm,
mother. She don't play. She
mm.
doesn't play. And my father Benji, they don't play. They don't play. Now talking about that, I remember one time at that same Wisdom Hill School, I found a drawing book. You remember we do art in
Yeah,
school,
right.
and I found somebody drew a painting with a man walking an umbrella um in the rain. This thing looked really nice. And I go my tell
Mm,
tell me mother, me father, I draw this, you know. Ben she was like, oh, you could draw? What's worries? The man gonna bring a blank drawing book paper. Draw it again, let's see.
right again.
By from right there, I turn on artist. I the, because the licks so I can get, I draw this thing exactly the same. Yeah. I drew it, drew it, drew it.
Mm,
Make a joke, it licks.
awesome.
But you know, in those good old days, I still believe that the the licks we had is that what brings us me and you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
discipline. You would want to say shape
Exactly.
you from your parents.
Discipline. Yeah.
Okay, discipline. You got any marks and bruises to show evidence? You have anything that really you could look back and say
Nah,
this is what really shaped you? Okay, good. All right,
nah,
good. Because
nah.
I was going to take a statement from you. All right. So,
Oh, fast
but
forward now.
uh-huh.
You want to say how I get in shrimpy?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. How did you get the name Shrimpy? And folks, you can ask the questions, but I got a whole bunch of questions for Shrimpy. But if you guys have a question, please drop it in the chat and ask Shrimpy question. He is willing to answer anything, right?
Yeah.
Right, Shrimpy? Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
So fast forward. How did you get the name Shrimpy as Abiola would ask?
All right. When I was like what? I was like 18, and I got my first daughter, and I never used to walk no way. And my
Mm.
mom and my mother was like, "You walking away, and you want to make picnic? Find a job, all right?" So I ended up working at the Mackenzie Hotel, and then meeting like that. And then I was the that was my first job as a we call the receptionist
Yeah.
at the Mackenzie Hotel. That time was at the hotel wasn't open to the public. Was these mine engineers, you know, big shot people. And I left and I went out as a work as a waiter at the Pegasus in Georgetown. And then I left the Pegasus and I went back to Linden looking for a job. Boom shakala. No. Before that, I went to what is Chinese restaurant name in Georgetown. Anyway, and Gabby Haynes came there and saw me at this restaurant in Georgetown. And he said to me, "You wasn't this little boy blowing the motorgun at the Mackenzie Hotel?" I said, "Yeah." He's eerie. I see like you like music. I want you come and play some music. He put me in that car. He had a Thunderbird. Drove me to Linden and took me to the Cat Whiskers Disco. Right? And the DJ booth was like an airplane. Nice! When I go to the DJ booth, he introduced me to his son, Noel. Telling Noel, show Carly how to spin records, right? And the first thing me at time to do, I see the microphone. And at the same time, in a meals ward, my father, Benji,
Yeah.
we had we call it radiogram. With one,
Mm.
you know, you buy, oh, this is This.
Vinyls,
Yes.
records.
Listen, a record, right? And you put the needle on it. And my mother had a lamp. You know them tall lamp with a
Yeah,
lampshade. So I
with a
used to take
shade.
off.
Yeah,
I used to take off the shade and take out the bulb and use it like a mic.
like a
And
microphone. What?
yes, I entertaining my brother, my sister there, right? And I
Mm,
singing the song we're playing here. I sing it on the
right.
mic word for word. And,
Oh.
and there's right? And then now, oh boy, I end up at the Whiskers. Now, George Bat, the man who owned the Crimson Bat, came to the Whiskers and saw me and said, "You singing good. Can you come and walk with me to Crimson Bat?" I said, "Mr. Gabby Haynes, bring me here. I can't do that." Harry, I'll give you more money. But I'm not a money person. Right? So anyway, I end up now because somebody do this because I didn't like the doorman. He always so I end up now at the Crimson Bat with George Bat, right? And the crowd now left Cat Whiskers and gone to the Crimson Bat following me.
What? Fallen DJ Shrimpy, man.
Yeah.
You didn't
But
get a name yet, right?
no, he- here comes the name now. I did the Crimson Bat now, and Shaydock Anderson, Mr. Anderson, that owned the Edge, right?
Hmm.
Came in there, see me, call me one side. I want I want to talk to you. Come at the come. That time they didn't have the Edge yet. It was just the restaurant, and then he called me to the Shaydock restaurant.
Right.
And he said, "You want to open a disco?" No, it was not disco. It was a nightclub called the Edge.
Hmm.
And I want you to play for me. I said, "No problem. Bye." So I left the bat now and I gone at the Shaydock. And he asked me what we should name the disco. I said, "I don't know. You know whatever you want." And he named it the Edge.
Hmm.
So I in the microphone and I saying, "Hello, good afternoon. This is my name is Collie Allen. I'm DJ Allen." Right?
Hmm.
Then now Doc started the Soul Train, right? The Soul Train coming over live on the radio. Pancho Carew, Corner 49, Machu Allen,
Wow.
what's his name? Oh gosh, my friend from Roger Moore.
Roger Moore,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Big boy.
They used to come and do the live broadcast, right? And this thing used to pack. So while this Soul Train is going on, Dunstan Barrow used to be there, right? And they in the office, in Doc office, and they playing cards, right?
Hmm.
And I go and I knock on and I push the door. And Doc was like, I don't know. To me, they were talking about, you know who get them. This person put now weight, Queen put now weight, Garfi getting fat, and
Yeah.
and me gonna get them fat. And when I push the door, they're like, "Jesus Lord, look at shrimp."
Look at Shrimp.
Doc said,
Oh.
"Look at shrimp." So from right there now, I go back on the mic and say, "This is DJ Shrimpy."
Shrimpy.
So I got the name from Shaydock Anderson from the Edge.
Wow. I'm telling you, man. Shrimpy, you and you know, sometimes we nicknames come to us and we don't keep it. But why did you keep the name Shrimpy? Why did you not say, "No, man, don't call me that"? Did it sound good to you?
Yeah, because it matches my size.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. I can just okay. All right. You said it. So, so I mean, you lived in Linden. You grew up in Poker Street. I lived there for a little bit. I went to trade school. I lived there by Eric's dad house. Went to trade school for a little bit until they retrenched our teachers, and I left. And
That's bad.
during that time, I was living in Christianburg, a little bit to Section C. So I could consider myself a little Lindoner if I lived more than a year, right? And if I slept in a house more than 5 nights, at least I could call myself a Lindoner, right? Right? You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nah. Yeah. Nah.
Come on, man. What do
Nah.
I need to do to be a citizen?
Oh,
From 1981
Linden?
to 1983.
Oh, wait. 1981 to 1983?
Yes.
Straight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would consider.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, do I need to go to the mayor and get anything stamped on my on any document?
I could stop it.
Oh,
for
you're
you.
the ambassador. You're the ambassador. Okay.
I could stop it for you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate the offer to be a citizen of Linden. But I love Linden. I used to love to go there as a child. I love the lights. I like it when I drive from Amelia's Ward and see the chimney with the smoke.
Yes.
How welcoming smoke, the aluminum plant, and
Yeah.
and the sand. The dirt was so so new, different. Tell me about your experience now in getting the chance to be there all this time when we had to come for vacation and enjoy it. You seeing the sand, the water, the smoke, hearing the horn in the morning. Give us that experience. What was it like for you?
Boy, I'm glad you raised that point. You see the down horn? In those days, we not cell phone.
Mm.
We didn't have landline phone. But that horn used to wake us up to go to school, to go to work. They had one 5, I think it's 5 o'clock or 5 or 5:30. There are two horns, one from the south from the south gate and then the north gate. Then we had another one. But the good thing is that this horn used to when it blow, the whole of Linden will hear it. And you you can't tell your boss I've been sleeping, right? The horn was like a alarm clock. And if you hear the horn, you deaf or you're dead. Right?
But it rang a couple of times, right? Like 2-3 times?
Yeah. And then now you have I think it's 11 o'clock. Okay, children, you can go home, have lunch. You gotta come back by 12:30. You can blow again. Then 4:30. And in Linden here, you see 4:30, they had right by let me go back to the name Gaiba. They had
Or
they
Demba
had,
or Gaiba? Demba or Gaiba?
yeah.
Demba?
yeah. Both. Let me go Demba and then
Okay.
Gaiba.
Okay.
The husband used to be going to work with a bicycle, and
Okay.
they had a shed where they park all them bicycles.
Mm.
You see them photo of them, bro? You see that bikes?
On the Big Ben.
Yeah.
The Rally, the Big Bens,
Yeah.
and the What are some of the names on these bikes? You remember?
Now I think now
Okay.
I know that they had dog belly.
I know. I saw the name Rally, right? Rally.
Oh yeah.
It's
Right.
rallies. Okay. Yeah.
And you see over at Wisma, the chimney when the bauxite dust comes up there,
Yeah.
it used to be going over Wisma. And when the bauxite dust drop on your skin white. Right?
Wow.
But those were that bauxite dust is what bring Guyana to life. A lot of money. And I had my aunt used to live right by this sawmill in Civiton, and we used to see them ship
Yeah.
across
I remember the
there.
ship used to pull up there. And
Yeah.
some folks, a type of population used to be so happy when those ships arrive, right?
Yeah,
There was
they had
a
them.
population of people used to have fun with those ships arriving.
And yeah,
Lots
and
of money, lots of giveaways.
yeah, and you just mentioned the word fun. We used to swim. We used to swim from my aunt's house and swim over and touch the ship and come back over.
I thought, wow, awesome, awesome.
That's why.
So yeah, that's how you build your muscle. But how come you didn't put on no muscles on the shoulders, man, and the chest, swimming all so far? Yeah, I mean you got I see that. That's that's strength. Awesome, awesome. But then how about the dust that was in the air? Did you think it caused any pollution, any illness? Did anybody suffer from any lung
Mm,
problems
no,
over those
no,
days?
no, not to my knowledge. No, no. You see, like 9/11 when they had the thing at the in Manhattan. Oh boy, everybody
Mm.
want money, Oh gosh, this guy ship come down and it does. I want compensation. You know how much dust we pass through in Linden? we,
Are you still
we
standing,
strong,
right?
we strong, right? Look,
Oh,
we sweep concrete with a pointer broom and once at the dust, right? We never put on no mask. Yeah. Small days is always a nice time. So now come back now with the music. Then DJing and thing and all right, so okay. Then I migrated to the United States.
mm,
And when I come here now, I see one, two people DJing on Facebook and thing. And I used to go on the show, hey, this is DJ Shrimpy. I like
yeah.
in the, right? And they got some
So,
people, like I want to people say, Shrimpy, why you don't go on Facebook and do a show?
mm,
Man, me got time to do it, man. People beg me,
yep,
right?
I
Shrimpy,
know.
do it. Shrimpy, do it, man. Do it. We don't mean we born.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
boom,
gonna let.
shot color.
I know, but let's park it up there because you're moving me fast. I want to get all those things before you came to America because you have to have done a lot of things in Guyana before you came here. So a lot of people are coming on in and making the comments on Facebook page. Let me say, Brenda Sambers is saying, "Hey, Colleen Shrimpy Allen." Brenda Sambers is saying hello to you, and she's saying hello to me. Hello, my sister in Atlanta. Cheryl Harlequin, good night to you, Cusco. She said good night, everyone. And Joy Phillips is here. I see Savitri Rose is there saying hi to you, DJ Shrimpy. I met Savitri over at your house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the backyard party.
Yes.
Right. Joy Phillips is agreeing with something. And Nikki Richmond, my cousin there, she sells bread over there by Stabrook Market. Hello, Nikki. She had a birthday recently. Hello, Nikki. My folks in Georgetown, and Abiola wifey, she's there. She said good afternoon, everyone. And I'm looking at your comments, folks. So please drop it in. Denise is here with us. Denise Smith over there by View Avenue. Hello, she said hello. Good evening. I hope you share this thing to your pages for me, Denise. Please share, Denise. I need you to share. People got to know about this guy, Shrimpy. Althea Hudson. I don't know if that's my the influencer who normally put things in there and talk about Guyana. Althea, if that's you, let me know. I need to have a chat with you, Althea. And I see a lot of folks put in double comments. And Brenda, remember the Edge? And she actually, I remember you as Lil Shrimpy. Yeah, did they call you Lil Shrimpy? You dropped the Lil? What happened?
No, they're not no little. Okay, now
Okay.
I can see the on the Facebook here. I see Fred Mason's
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Nikki,
Fred Mason. He said
yeah,
5:30 in the morning. They used to ring on 6:50 a.m., 7 a.m. Joy said when I was a child and went to Georgetown, and my aunt wake me up, I would say the horn didn't blow. When she used the horn when she didn't wake up in time, she would say the horn didn't blow when she went to Georgetown. So Linden, she got structured with the horn, but when she get to Georgetown, she got to wait for the horn to wake her up.
oh boy,
Yeah, I used to depend on that horn too, man. I'm telling you. 11
Yeah.
a.m., 12:30 p.m. I used to work at Maiden Room for a little bit. And
Oh
so
yeah.
the horn, yeah, I used to run after those Lysias Hall plays, man. Stencil machine. I learned that stencil machine because we had a stint in the field, and I was in a mailing room with Alside and Joy, Rodney, and those ladies. And
So
so
then
I
you should know Miss Jordan.
probably, man, if I see people, but I was there, man. I was there for a couple of years until they retrenched our teachers. Like Philip Julian was one of my technical drawing teachers. Gigi George is here. She said, "Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Gigi George. She got a show, right? Twice a
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
It's on Facebook, man. We doing some conversations over there. So make sure you be part of it. Destiny Child should be long time proper DJ. She said, Destiny Child. Who's that?
Yeah.
Your people should be.
A matter of fact, Destiny Child, she's definitely a Destiny Child. She's the first person to buy tickets for the Woodbine.
Awesome, awesome. Wow, thank you so much, Destiny. Hope to see you there. And Brenda said he might remember Brenda Hatton.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Awesome, awesome. And Gordon Joseph is on. He said, Shrimps, remember when you lived in Dahlia Street, Poker Street, before you moved to the ward? Or you lived in the ward too? So Poker Street was Dahlia Street?
Yep. 15 Dahlia Street.
Okay.
Dahlia Street.
Wow. So Sinbad is living over there now, right? On Poker Street. Sinbad is over there on Poker Street, right? You remember Sinbad? Well, we used to live behind Sinbad.
Sinbad?
Well, I don't know if in your time, maybe he acquired a house afterwards, but he's on Poker Street. The last time I was living there, he was on Poker Street.
Yeah,
but those are some of the popular names I know in Linden.
Oh, because when I used to be in Poker Street, nobody never used to sin, not even bad. Everybody was good.
Good people in Poker Street. That's right. The Greens, the Beards, the Rodneys, the Hodge. Yeah, lots of wonderful people in Poker Street.
And let me show you this. Where we used to live, this is our house, and guess who was opposite? The famous cyclist Neville Hunt.
Neville Hunt, yeah.
And his father was Sonny Hunt. And the good thing about Sonny Hunt, Sonny used to sell greens in a van on Bonham Drive, right? And when he comes home, all them greens will left back, and fruits, you name it, sumutu, mango, me, my brother, my sister, he used to give it to you free.
And that still didn't do nothing to you, Sir P. That still didn't help you with some weights, huh?
No. But I didn't like it, though. I didn't like it.
Our little Bob McDonald is out there. She's saying, hello, everyone. I'm so grateful for those of you who are coming on in and leaving a comment.
I let the back,
McDonald, yes.
Yeah. Poker Street Passe. I call her Bling Blinger.
Oh.
Yeah, she and her brother, we grew up together in Poker Street.
I used to know the Gardens in Tord Alley. The Gardens, right?
Tord Alley?
The Hudsons.
Yeah, all the Hudsons. You name them, yeah. That's right.
The Barrows, you remember? I remember names as we go on, man. I'm glad you're here to remind me of some good people because I never get a bad face from anyone in Linden, in Retrieve, went up Half Mile, 1 Mile, all those places.
Yeah.
I went to friends, classmates. Morris Alfonso is my buddy there from the Valley. Green Valley or Victory Valley. I don't know. Can't remember which one. I think it's Victory Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wonderful days I had there in Linden. And Brenda is saying it was disgusting. Is that true?
If I was disgusting?
Yeah.
I was the most disgusting child in Linden. Well, in a fun way. But I never get myself on the illegal side. I never. Well, I was very fun.
So at some point you would have used the ferries or the speedboats right? Tell us about that experience crossing the river with those speedboats, and tell us the names of some of the people who own those boats there crossing from Wismar to Mackenzie. I know the
No,
Alicox. I know.
it's not not speedboat. No, it's
Tell
not a
me, sir.
speedboat.
I stand corrected. Launch. What you call it?
Boat.
Passenger boat.
Yeah,
Boat.
yeah,
Boat. That's when the boat pulling off for you.
Yeah.
You boat. And sometimes the boat
Yeah.
come back for you.
yeah.
Okay.
Like my body friend Theodore Adams. They're popular. The Adams boat, Buffalo
By the
boat.
Adams.
Yeah, Buffalo boat, Buffalo and Chester. Those were the two
Chester.
main ones. Yeah, those are the two main ones. Buffalo and Chester. And we used to pay 25 cents to cross the river, right? And I remember when your father or your mother working with Gaiman or Denver or whoever, they used to get like
You got a pass.
a monthly thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And the boat driver got to know you like fat man, and then you jump in the boat, right? And sometimes I used to help push out the boat, with a long pipe.
Yeah, the pipe. What he was using your muscles there, Shrimpy. You was
Yeah,
pushing, man. I'm telling
Yeah. I used to push.
you was raking it out.
Yeah.
I could imagine you, Shrimpy. People appreciated you doing that, because if you don't have a man who was going to do that and do it properly, man, you would be stuck on that what you call that dock, right?
Yeah.
But that was good experience though. Have you actually went to Christianburg, down to the burial ground there, section C, for funerals and stuff like that?
I went to a couple of funerals, yes, but me not stay long there. Me not like a few funerals.
Oh, well, I know there was a desolate area there from Poker Street walking into Christianburg there. There was a kind of secondary school there. You have to pass on the left hand. What's that? There's a secondary school there.
Christianburg School.
Right. And then the Barrows lived somewhere there by the yellow buildings, village office. What was that? City Hall, or what was that yellow building before you get to Christianburg itself, on the right-hand side?
The court.
Barrows used to live there. The court, okay. You see,
That was the court.
Yeah, right. And over there in Christianburg, the Waltons and the Grenvilles and who was that else? So many folks I made good friends over there. I forgot the name, man. Wonderful people. The Wolf family down there in Section C. Miss April. I wonder what happened to all those wonderful people, Christianburg folks. Yeah, but I had good days there, and I actually swam from Christianburg over to the other side one time.
To alumni plant.
Yeah, in that area. Yeah, so I was building my muscles since then, I was building my muscles because I wanted to be a boxer, Shrimpy. But then when I went to trade school, Maurice Alfonso gave me a right hook, and that changed my mind, man. Yeah, I changed my mind from that boxing thing right away. I was like, I had my jaw was in pain for like 4 or 5 days. So I was like, nah, I don't think I want to do that no more. Morris, man, that's my buddy, man. He didn't mean it. I just didn't move in time, you know what I mean? But I could bob and weave and stuff, I could take a punch,
Okay.
But I wanted to be a boxer, but that's not my calling. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now, man. I'm doing other things. Yeah.
Now,
I don't want to beat up on nobody. I don't want nobody to beat up on me.
Now, when you talking about boxing, which brings me to this. Oh my gosh.
I hope it brings you to Bauxite Bombers. My cousin Colin Rodney was a fighter there. Bauxite Bombers.
Okay. Now, in 1994, 95, 1996, the biggest fun day they ever had in Linden, trust me.
Oh, yeah, I used to love that.
Was when Philip Gomes,
Okay.
Pines, they promoted a fun day at the bandstand in Linden. And they had this boxing tournament. Lord of mercy. Maxi voices, blah, blah, blah. And they had this guy who this weed grass, and then it was called Disco Zombie.
Mm.
And
He
they,
didn't mind you guys call him that. Was he mad when you call him that? Did it
no,
cause
no,
a fight?
no. Just called to call me Shrimpy. That was he named Disco Zombie.
Oh, Disco Zombie. Okay, all right.
How he got the name Disco Zombie? Me, you, Quinn, we at the edge. And you say, you know, let me go by the earring. And we left him at the edge, you know. When we go to the earring, he inside it.
Wow.
How the hell you reach
How
there?
you reached there so fast?
Right.
Wow.
Let me, mommy, like, let me go by the bat. When we go in the bat, he
The
inside
man
it.
in there too. And you get a glass or a beer in his hand already.
Yeah. Right. That's how we get the name Disco Zombie. By
Uh-huh.
and Philip Gomes, them now they decided to put on a boxing competition at the bandstand. DJ Shrimpy versus Disco Zombie.
Oh no.
Why? So, go and see them come and take a me picture, put your hands up, right? And take a picture with Disco Zombie, put your hands up. Maxi versus Bastiani was a big fight, right? Gomes, you know, comes to the States and made the flyer and put it up by Jax. That time I used to play by Jax, right?
Mm.
And the big flyer with this body versus this body, and them school children come for buy ice cream cone and pastry. I said, little girl, tell your friend, this one gonna win. This one gonna win. Oh shoot, this one dead. The fight at me.
Oh, they were setting you up, Shrimpy. They were setting you up.
No, but here, this thing is fun. It's not real boxing, you know. And
Okay.
I advertise the thing, right? So I tell Disco Zombie, listen to me carefully. This thing is not real boxing. It's fun, right? You're gonna hear me advertising. I can beat up Disco Zombie. I can knock you out in the first round. I said, Disco Zombie, when I said, don't feel no way. It's advertisement, right?
Advertisement, okay.
Yeah. So,
I got a picture of you when you were. Was this when you was that competing person back in the day? Do you
let me
see
see.
it?
Yes, yeah. Right there. Yes. Right there. Yeah.
Awesome.
I had a beard. Yeah. How the hell do you find that?
But Shrimpy, you lived in Linden for how many years before you went to Georgetown?
I never live in Georgia. I want to go in Linden all the time. But anyway,
Okay.
here, the thing now with the fight, right?
Okay.
My beautiful wife, Claudette, came from New Amsterdam and said, "Why you going on box?" I said, "You know, this is a fundraising thing. It's not real fight. It's just thing, right?"
Right.
So when we go to ground now, if you see people, right, and a man come and tell me, Shrimpy, that thing you talking about Disco Zombie, but it's thing Disco Zombie say you knock out for real. He ain't got time with no play. I say knock out. So now I get scared, right? Me one box no, but I know everybody want to come to the thing for see Shrimpy box. Bye. Anyway, the fight for thing, and guess who's the ring announcer? Me. I got in the ring, and God bless my partner, soul man, Junior Hawk, please. Give me the mic. Hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world watching the show live on CNN. 33,000 square miles of beautiful Linden town. In the green corner, wait, listen to the wait. In the green corner, all the way from Cara, Disco Zombie. In the blue corner, coming out from Emil's ward, weighing at the same number 333 pennyweight, DJ Shrimpy.
What? You said pennyweight?
The crowd gone wild.
Woo! What's that wild, man?
Then
Good days of.
and then they bring boxing gloves, put in a mouth guard. Hey, I said me want a mouth guard. Me want to see me move. Then the ring the bell, bing, boxing style. This banner disco zombie come next so one straight fight, whoop, right, and knock me hard.
You and I got same experience, man.
I was like, you know, me knocking back. I just showed on myself. I showed on myself, and the referee counting 1,
One.
2. I say, hey, you come too slow. Come faster. Come faster.
I'm talking to DJ Shrimpy here, man. He's
And I
funny
get
on
up.
Facebook. I'm talking to DJ Shrimpy. Collie Allen on Facebook. He got a show every Saturday and Sunday from 11:30 a.m. discussing his life, his legacy, his journey from Linden to the USA. And folks, you coming on in, please make sure you share the broadcast. So tell us, man, tell us more about that. So did you have to go to the hospital? Did
No,
you have
no.
to drink some sugar water? How much you drink some sugar water or
No.
anything?
I had a friend named Powers. Powers come and give me what a drink name wasn't a Guinness. But I didn't like it. Where I showed myself here, people laughed and they cried. But the sad part now, the next day I couldn't walk the road. Them school children.
They could.
mommy look at my get beat up last night.
Oh,
But
I
it
could
was
understand.
fun. It was fun, and the tongue day was not tongue day. The fun day was nice. Really nice.
Sunday
And,
was nice.
yeah, man. Big up Gomes and Covey too and fines.
Yep. So you say you never lived in Georgetown as a teenager, as a child. You just went down there as an adult to work at some point.
Yeah. I work at Friends in Rapshit.
Okay. Oh, the nightclub. Okay.
Yeah. When I was down there, Friends, man, people come from Linden, you know. People left Linden, they come to Georgetown for spend the weekend. You know, should be
Yeah.
that Friends. They got should that Friends. And when I walk in and say they're from Linden, I used to big them up, man. Yeah, man. On the mic.
Yeah. I probably partied with you there a couple of times there back in the days because Friends was one of the places we couldn't go to certain clubs when you work with Burnham. You couldn't go certain places. So most of us get together, 6 of us, couples, and we used to go to Friends and Guiding Light. So I probably
Yeah.
partied with you back then, man. I think
Yes. Yes.
I used to go there early, get my dance early, and leave early because we got to go to work early, 6 o'clock in the morning. So by
Yeah.
the time we go in there, we buy 2 drinks and we get dancing by 10 o'clock. By the time 1:30, we ready to leave.
Yeah.
So those were good old days. But were you always this joyful, uplifting person?
Always. You remember I said earlier, my father had this lamp. We take off this damn lamp
Right.
shade.
The shade.
Maybe-
Uh-huh.
Me and my sisters, them, I used to be entertaining them, and they used to kill us every laugh. And
Mm.
then the person that owned Friends was the same owner of the Mahogany of the
Okay.
quarantine. So he
Oh.
transformed me. He transformed me from Friends, took me up the quarantine at Mahogany, and the Mahogany was like the bourgeois club, you know, big shot people,
Mm.
right? And mostly like it used to draw a lot of Indian people. So that's how I learned to play Indian music. In Linden,
Chutney music, yeah.
yeah, in Linden we didn't know if we play much. We used to play it here, but not much. But of the quarantine, and the
Yeah.
Mahogany was a lot of Dutch music and Indian music.
Indian,
And-
Hindi,
and
okay.
then right, and then I used to be living right there in the hotel, right? So I'm in the
Okay.
room and the disco is right there. I ain't have to go no way. Then I would go back to Linden, you know, like a Thursday when it's my day off. And the man that owns the Reno came to Mahogany and saw me and tell me he want me for play at Key Club. I can't left Mahogany and just jump over by you. And Mahogany is like
Right.
5 doors away from the Reno.
Mm.
Right? And then something happened. I end up at Reno home and mama. Oh no. So the other way. It was Reno first, then Mahogany. Yeah. And his name is Roland. Roland was a nice shop. When I went back there December, this last December, I met Roland. He looking the same way. You know. And
Wow.
you see, all these things happen because of one word. Music.
Music. Awesome.
I make nothing people get married. Plenty people get married.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of babies were conceived because of your music too. We can talk about that later on. Yeah, you probably a godparent for so many kids. But we talk about that. I want to go back to your childhood. What was your childhood dream, Trippy?
Oh, before becoming a DJ, you know, I always wanted to do. Your mama said I was a waiter at the Pegasus. I want to be a sailor on ship. Yeah, they had a place in Brigham called the Seaman something. I went in to put in an application because I want to go on a ship, you know, and sail, sail around the world, and I never get through.
Okay.
So God said,
to some extent, I'm glad that you didn't, because you probably would have been on one of those ships that is stuck in the strait right now. So I'm glad you didn't get through that job, because you probably would have been stuck in the Gulf right now in the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Well, thank God you're here entertaining us here in Radio Land, man. Thank you so much. So so you ever stump your toe and had chigger or any of those things growing up?
Stump my toe. Enough time. Far along, chigger, left foot, right foot, big toe, little toe. I get it.
I'll tell you, back in those days, I know people use a lot of obscene words now. What was the cuss word back in the day? I remember me growing up in the village, you used words like sklat, school, go your skegs. What was some of your cuss word that that you're cussing somebody out, but it's not a indecent word?
Only today I was saying on my show, music and his skates.
Music and skates, yeah. You play your skegs, all those things, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, with your sklats and all this kind of foolish thing. You know where we can find these words from.
I'm telling you about it.
So take us back to how did DJ journey really propel you to make a living, perhaps? Did you get rich off of being a DJ over the period of time you worked with Mahogany and friends? Because a lot of people see DJs and thinking that you guys make a whole lot of money, that you're hiding the saucepan under your step, in your chair, you got some money hidden somewhere. Because, people love you a whole lot. So they probably give you a whole lot of money, Shrimpy. So tell us about that. Did you get rich as a DJ?
Rich? Never. I never rich. Up to now. Now, now, as a DJ, just like how we have people working at the bank, people that's their daily job, people driving taxi as the main job. When I was a DJ, that was my only work.
Okay.
DJ, that's it. Whole day I don't miss sleep, right? But then now come here now is something different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you don't use a headset as a DJ. Why don't you?
Say it again.
You don't use a headset, a headphone,
the headphone?
as a DJ. Why not? Why not?
Because back in the days, as I said, like with this here, right? You got one of this on this turntable, and then a next one on this turntable. You need a headphone to listen to this one and this one.
And one for that one. Okay, because it's portable, single turntables. Okay. Yeah, I started like that too. Single portable turntables. Yeah. You wait till the record almost finished, and you flip it off quick, and you throw one in there quick, you put a needle back and keep the party going. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So
in those good days, um, I was so great with this. Let me show you something.
hmm,
Let's say you're playing an LP, right?
right.
And the other turntable, it ain't working. So you got to play one turntable.
Hmm,
And you're playing this song on this one
right,
turntable that working. Now the
right.
next song
That's
you
a
want to play is on an LP.
that's a
Now
long
people,
playing record.
yeah,
Hmm.
people on the dance floor, you gotta hold that crowd there, right?
Mm.
As soon as this song finish with this one, you gotta pick up this one
You
in,
gotta and
put
pick up
on
that
the
needle.
LP, put
Yeah,
on the LP,
on top.
and
Right.
and find the song. It might be track number 3,
On
and
the
put it
same
on,
line. Yeah, yeah,
and the
yeah,
crowd right there.
yep, yep.
Now,
If that people start shouting, fire the DJ, fire the DJ.
yeah, yeah. Now with technology, now I already done set
MP3.
it. Yeah, I done
Yep.
set it up, right?
Digital.
Yeah,
Mm.
I done set it up, hit a button, and I use what you call. You will know what this. You're a mature mixer. You don't know, right? With the
Right.
RPM and blah blah blah. Hit it.
Right.
I don't have to
BPMs.
listen
Yeah.
to it. I don't have to listen. I don't know. That's the next song.
Right. 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 But what makes a great DJ today? What makes a person a great DJ in these days, or even in your time? Who would you say, or what makes them this great DJ? Because we know that you were a great guy. Tell me then, what made you great?
People following you. It's like
Mm.
it's like if I work at this club and this club is get 100 people and the owner fire me, all right, and I gone so all them
Your
follow me
followers
too.
follow you too. Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
Popularity, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Same thing.
Awesome.
And when I left here and I gone so everybody coming behind me.
Mm.
Because there's something that I do with the music and the way how I talk and the little crack what you call jokes in
Yeah,
between.
transition jokes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. But what are
And I-
DJs lacking today?
Say again?
What do you think DJs are lacking today in this time? They need to improve in.
I wouldn't I mean they got a lot of young ones out there. They're doing the thing. They've got the DJ and they got the it's called the other one selector on this one.
Selector, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But they still got some old school DJs out there like myself. I always prefer the old school. Old school
Okay.
is nice. Yeah. But these young DJs that come up now, they're doing the thing. We cannot tell them do what we do, right? The
Right,
clock
right.
moving forward,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do what you want. Yes, we can't tell them what to do.
Mhm.
So let it do the thing, man.
Yeah. So for you, is this a skill, a passion, or a discipline? Being a
Both.
DJ,
Both.
both a skill, a
Yeah.
passion, and a discipline. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
So tell us about the passion part.
Oh boy.
I know you got to learn to pick up that record and put a needle on the spot and all that stuff. But what about passion and the discipline about being a DJ?
The passion, like what I do right now, I start the show at 11:30, and sometimes when I see 11:31 pass, I know people can be where it should be, and the audience is the passion.
Mm.
They can start calling, "Are you on? Where are you? Are you on today?" The audience is my passion.
Mm.
And I have some diehard fans, like some people even like Shrimpy. I wouldn't be on the show this weekend because I'm going to blah 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 blah.
Wow.
It's like I didn't
They're
ask you to tell me.
they're reporting to
Yeah.
Shrimpy. They're taking a
Yeah.
leave of absence.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
and that I really appreciate. some people come on the show and then they will say, I'm going to do it. I'm coming back later. I was like,
Mm,
what? That moves me.
yeah, yeah.
I when
I
they come
could.
back, they're like, I'm back on, I'm back on.
I'm back. Yeah, I see that sometimes. Yeah, that's showing some respect though.
Yes,
Respecting your craft, your skill set. That is some
yeah.
good mature people over there and Collie Island followers, man. Shouts out to all of you listening. If you're coming on in, if you got a question for Collie, please make sure you ask the question. But I know besides being a DJ, you work. You work at the broadcasting station in Linden, and you had a near death experience.
Oh boy, yeah,
And why I bring it up, now is because, folks, last night something happened in Washington D.C. and sometimes these incidents can re-traumatize people
yeah,
because of your work. How
yeah.
did this DC incident remind you of a second chance of your traumatized moments working at this radio station in Linden when they almost killed you, and how you played dead? Talk to me about that.
So you want me to talk about what happened?
Yes, yeah, you were working and some guys
Yeah.
came to rob the place or something. Tell us about that.
Okay. It wasn't the radio station. It was
Okay.
the it was the television station in Linden.
Television station. Okay.
Yeah, and the television station is up at Richmond Hill, where we have the dish, right?
Okay.
We get pick up from the satellite, and
Mm.
I was one of the engineers sending the signal to your house. Whatever you see on TV, I'm the operator. All right,
Oh, so you was more than a DJ. You were more than a DJ. Come on, tell us about it.
there you go. Yeah. Oh, before that, I used to be doing a program called Especially Yours, just like on my show here on TV, sending happy
Mm.
birthday greetings to people, right?
Okay.
So, so now, I was the technician at the studio up Richmond Hill. That's where I met God Mosley, right?
Okay. Shout out
And
Garden Mosley.
yeah,
Garden got his own studio now, man.
yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah, a good friend, man. So, um, at the TV station, we had three shifts: 7 to 3, 3 to 11, and 11 to 7. We used to switch and
Mm.
so on, right? And that same time, I was the person doing the karaoke in Linden. I was the first person who started karaoke, right?
Oh.
So karaoke starts at 9. It could be the Edge, it could be Library 3, wherever. Always 9 o'clock.
Mm.
And this night, it was a Monday. I supposed to be playing at the Edge. And that time, it was Andrew Forsyth was his night
Mm.
for the karaoke. So what I used to do, I used to pay a $500 to the person who come in for 11 to relieve me, to come at 9 to relieve me.
Mm.
And I remember my good friend Robert James. So I asked Robert James to come and relieve me at 9 so I could go to the karaoke. And that
Mm.
same time, I had my own car. I had my good friend, God rest his soul, Eddie Wong Fong Sang. He was the driver of my car. I told him
Mm.
to come for me at 9 o'clock. Then, where the operating system is with all the TVs and all the technical things, all on wire,
Right.
I left right there and go across to the bathroom. That's another room, right? And when I came out the room, I saw a shadow, right? Move. So I thought it was Robert. I was like, "Hi, Robert, I see you." Boy, when I opened the door, it's two men um with hood, mask, and eyes in the eyes and the thing with gun. Shut up! Get in there! Oh my God! By Amy, please, don't shoot me! 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 And I start hollering. Well, Richmond Hill, you can holler from here to Jesus. Nobody can hear you because the next house is way beyond yonder.
Right.
So
Nobody
I
would hear
beg you,
you.
please don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! And in that same room, they had a bed, right? And this bed had this railing, and they take an umbrella strap and tie my hand to the bed. And I remember the same night, I was showing there was a fire. It was election time. There was a fire in Regent Street. Regent Street was on fire. So I was like, oh shoot, they must come from burn down this place here too. And I said, you're gonna bomb me up here, and I bite it by the hand. Bite
Oh, right,
one bite.
right.
The next one take the gun and lash me in my hair. So what? Boy, and there was a phone on the wall, and the phone rang. And when I answered the phone, when the phone ring, they run out the room. Run. When they run the room, I go and I lock the door and I turn the latch. Right? And I shake. And then now, I'm going to pick up the phone. The phone stopped ringing. So I called my father in a Mills ward and he didn't answer the phone. I said, let me call down by Horcleys. When I call by Horcleys now, Karen answered the phone. Down this, enough nice, because they play music. I said, Karen, bandits at the dish. And she's killing shit. I said, girl, turn off the music and listen to me. Bandits at the dish. And Mortimer Mingo was out there and Morty took the phone. What happened? And I tell you what happened. And boy, and I said, he said, don't move, stay right there. And I sitting inside there, and then I hear beep beep. When I hear the beep beep, I know it's my car. Eddie come with my car. And then Eddie come now, open the door. Eddie said, you ready? I said, Eddie, what you ready? You also going on here? Oh, shoot, what I'm doing. See, blood all over, so. Eddie said, let me go to the hospital now. I said, wait till the police come. When we go over where the all the apparatus with the TV, all them wires, bust up all them monitors, TV, break up.
Wow. That was
They
an intentional.
destroy everything at the TV station. And that phone call was Philip Gomes was calling me to tell me that the TV is off the air.
Oh.
Boom. Stan Smith was the mayor at the time, and they come at the dish, and you see police with long gun, you see guns. And at the dish, the time, they had no security guard.
Wow.
After then they get security guard. Now they have to wait till thief man come, then put a grill.
But you wasn't supposed to
Thank
be
God
there
I'm
that
alive.
night,
And I
though.
don't remember. I don't know who the two guys that did this to me. I don't know, but thank God that I'm alive.
But I was saying you wasn't supposed to be there working that night, right? Fate had it that you were there to work for somebody else.
And
What really transpired?
I feel that when they send these guys to do what they gotta do, they must say, "Oh shoot, it shouldn't be, man. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. It shouldn't be. Let me beat the." But if it was like another operator, I don't know. It might be different,
So do you believe, Shrimpy? Shrimpy, you hear me? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me, Shrimpy? Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was asking you, from what I know,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you was not supposed to work that night, right? So
Yeah.
would you say
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that was some divine intervention? Are you frozen? Or you didn't hear me?
No, I was supposed to work
Okay.
3 to 11, but I needed to leave at 9 to go to the karaoke.
Oh, right. Mm, wow. So, in light of what happened in DC, I mean, how do you relate, you know, Secret Service being at work and stuff like that happening? How does it relate to
Yeah.
you with these kind of things happening while, at work, people come to rob you and do harm? Should be there?
That's very, very scary. That one last night. That one last night with the president. I can still understand. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I still can't understand how that guy. How did he get in there with a gun?
Mm, yep. Mm,
How that happened?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's still questionable. I mean, I still, being as an old law enforcement, I'm still, questioning that kind of event. But how did that moment change your life, Rimpy? I mean, you being saved from near death situation because it could have been a sad story. How did that change your life from that day? From that day onward.
Um,
Did it strengthen your faith? Did it strengthen your faith? Did it make you more aware of your surroundings? How did it really, have a positive outcome for you?
you know what? Um, I'm glad you asked that question because from that night, when that thing happened, when I go in that same room, every time I come out, I open the door as people.
Yeah.
As
Who's
people.
there?
Yeah.
Mm,
And then Stan Smith told the uh Lynn Mine Constabulary to send a security with guns every night at the TV station.
mm,
Yeah. So
wow.
I laugh in the car and get
Yeah,
outside with the gun.
yeah, guys. Yeah, you got guards now, man. You big time. That's
I hear
awesome.
at night I come outside the room and go peep in the guy hold. Wait, let me fix my chair. I'm gonna peep in the guy and hold the guy is so. I said, Lord of mercy.
And they gone there.
And then on the lap and
Wow. I'll tell you, man. But God saved you for a reason, and you are
yeah.
making an impact, man. So you're doing the Soul Train Saturdays and Gospel Sundays. They're both hit programs. Why did you start? I mean, I know folks. You tell us that earlier that you was home and COVID, but you could have said, no, I'm not doing it, man. I'm done with music, DJ all my life in Guyana. I'm not doing it. Why did you do it? I mean, why? What was your why for doing it? Your main why, not just the people.
Because as I said, I know my job back home was just DJ. I come here now, I work in an office, right?
Mm,
And then when you're done work, everybody gone to a club or gone to a bar, and spend one set of money. I was like, no, here is different. Stay home. But when I stay on a weekend, what I'm gonna do? Play
mm.
play music home here. Now when I play music home here by myself, me alone hearing it, if you hear this song,
Yeah,
people got to hear this
you
thing
want to
before.
share it, okay?
Yeah,
People got to hear
got
it.
played. And then now all people know Shrimpy go live, and boom, shakala. That's it.
Mm,
And then now, from the show being live, people start hiring me now to play at birthday party, 70th birthday,
wow.
wedding. Yeah.
Yeah, because you played with me one time in Atlanta. That's how I got to reconnect with you in
Yeah.
Atlanta. Loretta
Yes.
Bryant's. Yeah,
70th, her
some,
husband surprised.
somebody's birthday then. Awesome. But yeah, I mean, your gift, connects you to people all over the world. But
Yeah.
you keep your content. You stayed on a consistent with free content, and you kept
Yeah,
yourself consistent. If you're going on vacation, you let folks know you're gonna be off the air. You show them that respect,
exactly.
and then you
Yes,
celebrate birthdays and you promote businesses now, right? What
yes, yes.
drives that kindness for you to extend it on your Facebook platform? What drives you to be so kind to do that for people?
All right. Some people say, Shrimpy, you must charge money for them body greens. No, you can't do that, man. No, no,
Mm,
can't do it. Right? Right? It's bills. Oh man, somebody body, you can't charge that. Right? Then somebody blow whistle. How much do you charge for advertise on your show? I was like, no, no,
mm.
you're not paid. And then somebody said, should be no, do not, they have to pay. And then I said, okay, let's do this. Send me an ad, I'm gonna voice it, right? If you have a flyer, send me the flyer, I'm gonna voice it, right? A 30-second or 45-second, and the whole world will hear it. And you're gonna do business like that. You see that? That's Chopao sent me this one. That's right, yeah. So, and you sent me, I think this is you. Yeah. And then, okay, people start seeing it, and other business people saying, okay, let me contact Shrimpy and advertise on Shrimpy show, right? Look,
Mm,
even my friend God Mosley doing the same thing. Oh, on top
yeah.
of that, I really appreciate those voice notes. People send
Oh yeah, people
voice
send you voice notes. Yeah.
yeah, like
Mm,
Terry Gadraz, Mark Benchup, God Mosley, Lee Clark, Sharman Blackman, even
yeah.
you.
I gotta support my buddy. Anything you need, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
thanks a
but
lot.
but I'm telling you, you used to be so kind to invite people to your home in Long Island, and you used to
Oh
keep a free
yes,
backyard party.
free.
Your fans come over there. Yeah, how many years you did that?
Um, hmm, wow, 20. And when did we start the backyard party? Anyway, it was where we used to live. And thank you for
Mm,
bringing that up, right? We had this backyard, and we used to like put up a tent, rent the tent,
yeah, money.
cha-
Yeah,
the cha- the chairs, the tablecloth, the decoration. Claudette and her sisters then would cook, and everything was free. Capital FREE, free.
yeah, yeah. Some people know to spell that really good.
Yeah. Then we had myself, DJ Thunder will come. Um, we
Mm,
had a one-man band, my friend Freddie Inns. Um,
yeah,
and we used to have a good time every year.
VDJ
Then,
Hales, baby.
no, 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 no,
Hales Castillo. Okay,
no. He didn't burn the backyard yet.
okay, okay.
And then we moved from where I was talking about the backyard, and where we live now, there's no backyard. But I still
Mm,
needed this connection with my
right.
Facebook fans. Everybody must
This power
still,
in connection. There is power. Yeah.
yeah. So you know what? And then some people, when they come to the backyard, should be you live far, but you live way behind God back. A lot of mercy.
Mm, yeah.
Right? So I was like, all right. Since that we move and we come here, where I'm speaking to you from right now, there's no
Right.
backyard. So me and my wife, we said, you know what? Let's go. Don't bring them. Let me go meet them. We go
Mm,
Brooklyn. And the best
yeah.
place where most Guyanese you could find them is the Woodbine. Well, the
Mm,
Woodbine, there you go. But the Woodbine, you don't know. You got to pay for the hire,
mm,
right? I can't play these speakers where I here was playing in the backyard. I gotta get somebody with a big speaker. That's where we bring in
mm.
Lady Supreme. She bad for these, right? And you know, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good song.
Then,
Pristine
Yes,
sound.
I'm telling you, share bad for this, man. Then we got my partner, Super Terry, one man band.
Carry one man band. Yeah.
Then become a friend. I know Buster long before Terry, because Buster came to
Oh.
Linden. Yeah, long time, years ago. Buster come to Linden, and that time I had my car. And when the party done, they clean. I drive Buster from Linden and drive you home straight to South Rumville.
Wow.
Yeah. So we got Terry, we got Buster, we got Lady Supreme, we got the mature mix of the Mighty Queen and myself, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
the food is free. Good. Now, here this part. My wife can't cook all the food, so her sister them they're coming from Guyana, from New Amsterdam, and they
wow.
up a storming. Then now, how are we gonna reach to Brooklyn?
Mm.
The food can fit in the car. We gotta get a U-Haul truck. You gotta
Yeah.
get somebody. You gotta get somebody to work the bar. You gotta get somebody to work at the door, like you
Mhm.
last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got me going in back into my old security days skills, my old law enforcement skills. I'll be so watchful. I'm so you raise up all my instincts. But yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, and it costs a lot of money to do what I'm doing, and I'm not doing this for a profit. I'm doing this because I still need Bobby's in the backyard, the connection. Like Savage Rose can meet Van Classic and Leroy Maury can meet, everybody can meet each body, everybody.
Mm.
Yeah. And when you come in the club, and I can say that's Paul the Dean there in the red, everybody can be like, oh, that's her.
Mm.
I was hearing him on the
Yeah.
show. That's the
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
But it costs money. That's why I'm selling the tickets for $30. And the $30, you buy the ticket and you get the nice Guyanese style dinner. And it's free. Look at the lineup: DJ Supreme, DJ Shrimpy, DJ Queen, Super Terry, Buster One Band, July 25th at the Woodbine. That would
Yeah.
be nice. Yes. Thank you.
Yep, yep. So, but Shrimpy, I mean, I always tell people, man, you everything cannot be free. You gotta there's cost involved. I mean, and folks would don't mind coming for the freeness, but then when the time comes for them to pay, they have a lot of excuses. I'm encouraging folks to come on out and support this thing. It's a good way for us to get together in the diaspora, and Woodbine is a nice place. It's
Yeah.
breezy. I mean, it's spacious. It's central. And the sound from Lady Supreme would cover that place down. It would be
Yeah.
so crisp. It would be epic. But people don't appreciate DJs' efforts. Do you feel unappreciated sometimes in your efforts, DJ Shrimpy?
Say it again.
Do you feel unappreciated sometimes for the efforts that you put in for what you do?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I know you said to me that people motivate you. Anything else motivate you to continue to do what you do?
Being alive.
Besides people. Being
Being
alive.
alive.
Awesome. Okay.
As-
All right. I'll
as-
take that.
As I always say, when people are celebrating the birthday and when the show finishes, they say, Shrimpy, thank you so much for sending birthday greetings to me. You know what I tell them?
Mm.
No problem. We can do it again next year.
Yes. Awesome. I'm glad you're staying around and being of use to this world, man. But you also, besides being a DJ, you coordinate a healthcare business hiring and firing staff, right? That's a serious responsibility. You agree? That's a very serious responsibility.
The last word is a no. I never fire anybody. Hiring.
No fire. Okay, just hire. Okay.
Never.
All right. But you can. You have the potential to fire if you want
Yeah,
to, right?
I could. Yep. I don't
Okay.
fire nobody. I don't take
Okay.
bread out of nobody's mouth unless you did something really, really bad.
Okay. It's still
Yeah,
amongst the
so-
firing, but that's a serious responsibility. What kind of
Yeah.
staff are you looking for? I mean, it's still a serious responsibility, the consideration for people doing what they're supposed to do, following ethics, following conduct, code of conduct,
Yeah.
and not being neglectful or abusive. So you still have that authority to do that. It's a serious role, but what kind of people, what kind of staff that you're looking for to work there with you?
Yeah. First of all, the company what I work for is called Community Care. We're here
Okay.
in Long Island. We have
Mm,
offices in Queens, White Plains, Buffalo, Rochester.
okay.
Yeah, and where I work is the corporate office, the head office. We
Mm.
employ what we call home
Home
health
health
aides,
aides. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
these are people who take care of patients while the family is not around. Like let's say, like the
Okay.
wife is not around, or the children, whoever. And before you could get into that person's house, I'm the one who screens you from head to toe.
Uh-oh. Wow. So
Yeah,
you know everything. You check backgrounds. You screen criminal
yeah,
records and all this kind of stuff.
exactly. Yeah.
So I like my friend who I know. I saw her on 28th Street. She was a shoplifter back in the day when I used to be at CID Breakdown, and I saw her doing a craft on 28th Street. She looked at me. She said, "Please don't tell nobody." So I like her. I can't refer to you at all, right?
Well, you could, and if when I run your background and it comes back from the Department of Health, the Department of Health tells me
Does the background checks? Okay.
yes, yes or no.
Mm,
If Department of Health says no, is a no. I can't help you.
mm, yeah.
If I get let's say I hire you and you start working, your record clean, right? You clean and you start working,
Mm.
and tomorrow Department of Health send me another email. Quinn was charged last night for DWI.
Mm.
That has nothing to do with. I mean, I could use my discretion,
Right.
right,
Right.
to take you off the case,
Get
right?
temporarily.
That's
Right.
yeah. But with a DWI, we do not remove you only if you are a driver for number one. You can't drive with the patients. You can't drive the patient. That's number one. That's your
Okay.
personal thing, right? So with that, I don't bother you. Anytime I get something that simple larceny, shoplifting, you're out of here. You're gone.
Mm.
Yeah. Stealing, you're gone. And that's
And
my
some
job.
people have that compulsive behavior
Yeah.
to pick up people's stuff in stores and all that. So nice person, but you just like put a whole chicken in her bosom, and you wouldn't even know. Yeah. And so I saw her in 28th Street back in the day. I used to be in New York, and she was like, "Oh, how you doing? How you doing?" And she already got something going, cart ready to get out of the store. Be like, "Girl, you don't stop in this stuff at all, don't you?" Yeah. Well, other than that, good people. But I mean, how should HHAs present themselves, even when you hire them? People want a job so badly, and they get a job, but how you would expect them to present themselves ongoing?
The first thing they need to do is when we assign you to a patient, think that patient is your mother or your father.
Mm,
Yeah, just go that way. Think that's that patient there, that's my mother or that's my father. Treat them nice. Be kind to them. And always go with a nice smile. I think my wife is one of the best home health aides in the world. She patient don't even want you to go Guyana. Trust me.
mm,
Yeah, So that's the way. And good home health aides, the patients I find a lot of patients love the aides more than their own family.
Wow.
Yeah. Some of them leave the will for the aide instead of the son or
Is it
the daughter. Yeah.
or the cat or the dog?
Yes. It's
Oh,
just one word: kindness. Kindness. Be
kindness,
kind.
empathy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have a good heart.
yeah.
Have a good heart. And I was once an aide too, when I first came to America. That was my first job.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
was a home health aide. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what
I,
skills?
I,
What skills are? I was. Go ahead. You was what?
I was a home health aide. You got to you got to know how to, like, if the patient is bedbound, you got to turn them
Turn them
every
two times
2 hours. Every two
every
hours,
2 hours. Yeah. Hmm.
you got to turn them. You do not give the patient medication. You're not a doctor. You don't give them
Mm.
tablet. The most you could do is remind them it's two
Yeah.
o'clock, medicine
Mm.
time. You don't give it to them,
You don't
right?
administer. You
That
encourage them to. Yeah.
yes,
Mm.
yeah. Then you,
Right.
if they're going to the bathroom, and they can't walk properly,
Support them. Yeah.
yeah, you the
Support.
support, and
Right.
take them there and bring them back, right?
Sometimes you use a belt to stabilize them. You guys use a belt to stabilize them around the waist.
Oh, a belt.
Yeah, there's a special belt that you can put it on them and on yourself to stabilize them as you move. I guess
I
you
never,
guys don't use that.
I never
I
saw
had
that.
the CNA training. I had the CNA training, so that's part of the training. But yeah, what skills are missing in that field really? What skills you think are missing in that area?
There's something called the Hoyer lift. Some is
Oil lift.
they don't want to. Nah, me neither, because they're scared. The Hoyer lift is something you got to maneuver to lift the patient. With a we call it
Mm,
like a jack. A
yeah.
lot of is afraid dropping the patient.
Mm,
So
mm.
you see, when you go to, how did you get your certificate? You pay for it, like your driving license?
Yeah.
No, you have to learn
You have
it,
to go
right?
through the
Right?
1723 questions
Yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. You put the hook on
Mm.
this side, and then the hook on this side, and you crack up the thing. And they got some patients here. They got some nice patients. While you doing this here, hey, them, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Yeah. You gotta prompt them,
Yeah,
encourage them to,
yeah.
move.
But some aides
But
don't want to use it.
yeah.
And if you don't want to use it, you know what? You not come back to training. You know
Mm.
what? Come in the office. Let me talk to you. Come in the office.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah.
It happened only Friday gun. A guy was like, nah, nah,
Mm.
nah, 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 nah. Me want to how you live. What?
You're trained. That's your job. That's your description, right? Job
Exactly.
description. Use it when necessary. And
Yeah.
it saves you actually from lifting them, with some folks, they think they don't remember the skill. So discipline versus compassion, which matters more in this field, healthcare field?
Both of them.
Both of them, hand in
Yeah.
hand, discipline
Yeah.
and compassion.
And
Okay.
now there's another thing with the I hope the aides them are listening to me here right now.
Well, I hope so
Before the
too.
yeah,
Platform is to empower people.
yeah, before the pandemic, right? Every aide had to come to the office in the classroom to do what we call in service,
Mm.
right? And we put up the videos on the TV, and they gotta watch it, and then we can give you a test. And
Mm.
some aides, oh gosh, man, we got to come in the classroom. We can't do it online. No, you got to come in the
No.
classroom. And boom,
Demonstration, practical
pandemic.
demonstration you need to
Yeah,
see.
and boom, the
Mm.
pandemic came. No more classroom. So we decide now to do it online on your phone. And these people instead doing on the phone. When you do it on the phone, imagine you getting paid for it when you do it free.
Wow. Still not doing it.
And they're still in doing it. And that That hurts me bad.
Wow.
I gotta
Mm.
call you and remind you. And here now, you remember? I said I don't fight nobody. And when
Mm.
they do it, guess what I do? I tell the coordinators to take you off the case, shut it down,
Right.
replace you with another aide until you finish it.
Mm.
Simple
Yeah.
as that.
You got. Yeah, you got to do your job. It's a requirement.
Yeah, exactly. So all them home health aides out there, if you are watching me, do what you gotta do. All
Yep.
right?
So,
Blessings.
yep. But what's your advice to young people entering the healthcare field? Young
Um,
people, or just
don't
people generally.
don't go for it just for the money. Do it as a job, as something you like. You know, it's like I DJ, I do the show because I like the show. I like playing music.
Yeah. Mm.
Don't go and do something that you don't like.
Mm.
You understand? Don't go and be a home health aide for taking care of patient and you don't like the job.
Mm.
So do what you gotta do and do it with kindness from your heart.
Yep. Because it's going to show you your deportment. It's going to show your attitude. And I've been a compliance investigator for many years for the state of Georgia. And there's so many people who I've interviewed who just got into it for the money. And so
Yeah.
they don't pay attention to bruises, injury of unknown origin. People
Yeah.
die. They don't know what happened. They're not checking records because if they can get a chance to sit down all night, all day, that's
Yeah.
what it is. You know, it's your job. And so
Yeah.
if something happens, you're going to be questioned.
Yeah.
And I can't save everybody. You know, you might be from my country, but if you in error, I can't save everybody. You got to do your job because I got to do mine. Somebody's coming after me. Right?
Yeah.
So I always encourage nurses and, you know, the nurses and the CNAs and HHA, do it right the first time. You know, do it
Yeah.
with passion. Do it with professionalism. Practice it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
practice your bedroom manners. So it becomes muscle memory for you. Say
Right.
hello, thank you, knock on
Yes.
the door, announce
Yeah.
your arrival, give them their privacy, you know, and that
Yeah.
becomes muscle memory. That becomes, you know, expected professionalism day in, day out. You will have to be reminded of stuff like that. So start with those small things, you know.
Yeah.
And
No, you know, when you said that, when we do an orientation, right? Let's say we have like 20 applicants in the classroom, and I walk in there.
mm,
Here, how I will know who the bad ones. When they ask how much you always pay, that's a red
Yeah.
flag right there.
money matters.
Yeah. How much you always pay. The second thing, what time you going home?
Mm. Duh.
Them two, red flag.
Okay. I hope the HHS and CNAs are listening
Yeah.
because
Them
we're
two
talking
things.
to a coordinator here.
Yeah. What time you going home? How much you always pay? And then when the orientation finished now, any questions? What's the good ones? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What about if when we go to the patient house, the patient is not home? You know, ask questions.
Yeah. This is your skill set. This is your profession.
Ask when somebody asks a question, I see that's a good one. That's a good that's a good aid right there.
Yeah.
But the rest, like, what time you going home? How much you ask pay? Yeah, buy that right there.
I want to segue. Yeah.
And I will keep an eye on that one.
I want to segue into your beautiful wife, and you call her, but we know her as Miss Claudette. Strong support system, is she?
Say it again.
Strong support system, is she? A strong
Oh.
support of what you do?
All the time. Hey, that's got it. All the time.
So tell me, I know that she likes to cook. She likes to entertain. She
Yeah.
loves cooking and entertaining. How do you support her with that? I mean, do you bring the people in so she can cook and entertain, or how does that work? I mean, Are your friends or is it her friends? Your friends? How do you guys work that out?
Your friend is my friend, and
My
my
friend and
friend is
my
your friend.
oh, the more we are together, the better we shall
Yeah,
be. Oh,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
music, I've been there. I know music. That's
yeah,
awesome. She's a very good entertainer. I love her hospitality.
yeah.
Always a friendly person, and I'm glad that she's supporting you
So I want to ask
to
I want
with
to
your
ask you a
endeavors.
question. I want to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
When you
Okay, ask
when
the
you
interview.
when you were here the last time in this house and she cooked,
Uh-huh.
what was I know the answer. What is it that you enjoy the most that she cooked?
Oh man, the curry every time, man. Yeah, she make breakfast, she make roti. Uh, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the answer. You don't say it yet.
Let me see what else. What else? She make bakes, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, right, yes, yeah. Twice I've been over there, so I'm trying to figure out which one of the times. Yeah,
the big
but she gets up and do her thing, man. And by the time you wink, she got something going, man. I like
all the
that
time.
that she don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, she loves
yeah.
bingo too. Is that your vibe too?
No, no, no. That word when I hear the word bingo, that mean old. It's only old people say bingo. Me, old, me a youth man.
I beg to differ. Listen, Shrimpy, I beg to differ because my colleague, we had an event on Friday before I left town, and I was asking them, like, what you guys do on a weekend? Because I'm still new to the area. And this was a young girl. She's under 40 years old. She says, I can't wait for this to over. I'm going to bingo. I said, bingo? What are you talking about? Where do you go for bingo? She says she goes to bingo on a regular basis. She wins money, $1,000 here, $1,000
Yeah.
there. So guess what I did? I make sure I copy the information. Where does she go? Because my cousin Colin there at Burnham Drive there, Rodney's Court. That's where she make a living hosting bingos in Guyana, bingo games in
Okay.
Guyana.
Mm.
And I know Abby likes bingo. I mean, she likes to, get into those things. So maybe she'll find a way to get to a bingo venue at some point. But bingo is good, man. You never know your luck. You never know the luck of a lousy cat, man. Come on now. You got to go and try your luck sometimes.
But Claudette always lucky to win bingo. Always lucky. And
Wow.
I said, why you go and play the Powerball lotto? She said, one these days.
One of these days. But what advice you would have for people who are trying to get married or newlyweds or people in marriage? Since you guys got a good thing going on over there, what's some of your advice you would give to people who are in relationship?
Planning to get married?
Yeah, or married?
Okay.
Talk to them.
Be loyal to each other. Don't give.
What's that?
Let it blow.
Is this your lovely wife and you?
Yeah, that's me, Claudia, right there.
What occasion was that you remember of?
This year we went to her friend's birthday. Flavio's birthday. Flavio's from New Amsterdam. We were at his birthday right here. Where was this on? In Queens? In Queens, there. Nice.
Wow. Awesome. And then you guys had another special moment that people probably didn't get a chance to go celebrate with you. But do you keep anniversaries from time to time?
Our anniversary?
Yeah, do you host anniversary parties and stuff that I miss?
No.
Did I miss any? Oh.
No.
Okay.
I was quiet.
Awesome. So thanks, Claudette, Miss Anne, everybody. You call her different things. We call her Miss Claudette. Thank you so much for keeping Shrimpy youthful. What mistakes do men make, Shrimpy? I know you show me the blow thing. What mistakes do we make as men with our relationships?
Mistakes?
Yeah. Or we do everything right, huh? You think?
Yeah. Don't The only thing I don't like is like when you carry your wife to the store, you got to send the car with long, 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 long.
So you make the mistake and sit in the car, and the car is hot. That's a mistake you make. I go to
A
the
big,
store. I like walk around sometimes, but I
I
sit in the
know.
car sometimes too.
Me never. You what? I- If if I go into the store to buy this, I know with it. If I know where
You know
they're
what
gonna
you're going to pick
ask,
up.
I can find it
Okay.
and pick up and gonna gun.
Mm.
Women, oh my mama, they're going for buy this. They walk the whole store, right?
They find sheet and pillowcase, everything.
They spend 2 hours inside the company with one plastic, black plastic. Immediately,
Awesome, man.
but you
Well,
see,
sometimes,
with your wife, no, you gotta be patient with them.
yeah. I'm glad that you packed extra patience when you're going out to the store, man. But you travel to Guyana every year, perhaps. Why is that
Definitely.
so important?
Good question. Um, I love Guyana so much. When I came here in 2002,
Mm.
2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. December never ever catch me in America. Never. I love
Mm.
Guyana bad. I like to go and meet my friends, them, my family. You know, I want to go there and I start playing music. Ricketix in the skates.
Ricketix.
Yeah. And the atmosphere
Wow.
down in Guyana, they is so nice. People just join me and call me at the bar and we playing the music. Wonderful. Here you can't do that. Can't do it.
Mm.
Only in Guyana.
Mm. We got DJ Chosen, my friend in the ATL, saying good night to us, man. One of the DJs, prominent DJ in the ATL. DJ Chosen, what's happening, my friend? Thank you so much for coming on in. Precious Queen and this lady Bridget is saying that she was glad when you played music for them some time ago. You keep it up now and you keep them up. It looks like God bless you, Shrimpy. She says so. You keep them going, man. You keep them going. And Nola Fitcow, she's saying, "Good answer, Shrimpy. Good. Thank you so much for your advice in us." Um, and Savitri say you better have some patience, my friend. Savitri Rose, man. She gonna jack you up. She don't play with her friend line, you know. So you better have some patience. But yeah. Talk to us about Linden Tongue Week. Since you are a Lindener, what should people expect going home for this occasion? What should people pack and carry? What should people do?
Okay. When it was Linden Tong Day, I used to go
Mm,
home for Linden Tong Day every year. I used to go home like two, three
okay.
times a year, and I used to go for Linden Tong Day. And
Okay.
those were the real the we you know in we told we call real Tong Day,
Mm,
right?
okay.
Now they got Linden Tong Week with different activities and so on. But I don't know what's going on down there right now. But the one that I knew, Linden Tong Day, it was something like I don't know if you guys can remember the Mackenzie Sports Club used to have a fair in
Yeah,
this
I used to
in the
I used to
sports
love to
club.
go there.
Three
Hmm.
nights. Everybody got the booths and when you pass these booths, um you see the arts and craft. You see me Mackenzie so with these nurses and they're doing blood pressure, and then a next style you seen chick board, and then a next style a party inside of a song dimension band, and then the next style with everything was different, right? So people
Mm,
were showcasing the business. I could remember seeing trade school um showcasing these guys made some little arts and craft with the drag line, right? And the water wheel, For real? Wow! I'm telling you, people make a dolly walking. People were so creative, arts and craft. Like this picture behind me here, right? I see some young children did this back in the days in um, Tongdi.
Yeah,
So we need something like that to continue. Just like the
yeah, that
Mackenzie children.
creativity, arts and
Yeah,
craft. Yeah,
yeah. Not party. I think I mean, party is good. Nice. Everybody come to Linden. Oh, on top of that, I want to advise everybody who coming out of Linden, going to Linden for the tongue day, drive safely. Um, don't drive at nights. Stay in Linden. Don't use highway. Period. Don't use highway. Stay in Linden. They got plenty hotel in Linden, man. They got plenty family, right? Don't drink and use the highway, man. Right?
well, back in the days when we used to go to Linden for the tongue week, we used to ride motorcycle. We had a whole, gang of motorcycle guys. We ride up there, party, and ride down back and to
You?
Georgetown, man. That was a risk, though. Yeah,
You?
back in the days. Yeah. Yeah, the breeze catcher, some of us rode up the road and stuff like that, but God kept me, man. I'm telling you, back in those days, you ride to New Amsterdam, you ride for celebrations in New Amsterdam, you ride to Linden, a gang of us just ride up. So guys, be careful out there. Don't do what I did, because not everybody have the same favor like I did. I got some marks and bruises, to show. Skid off the road and fall and got white tea and cut over my eyes and stuff. But yeah, don't do like we did. Just be careful of what you're doing out there and watch out for each other.
Yep.
And then there's the guy in the 60th Independence celebration in the month of May. Tell us about that. What folks can look forward to going home in May.
Some people don't even remember independence. Most people is Tongue Day, Carnival. People forget independence. As a matter of fact, only I think it was Friday. I was asking Claudette. You remember they had a thing we call Carifesta in Guyana?
Carifesta, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what they do in Guyana for independence. You see, like here in America, it's the 4th of July, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 4th of July, yeah. Independence, 250
Yep.
years.
Yeah, where we do the fireworks, everybody barbecue, and it's a holiday. In Guyana, I think I don't think nobody recognizes independence. I don't think so. It's just a word. Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do our best to, I guess,
Yeah.
remember our history. And so
Yeah,
you
the same way,
with
the
a good
same way,
memory.
how they celebrating Tongue Week, and Carnival and Mashomani. Acknowledge independence too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking to DJ Shrimpy, Mr. Coley Allen. He has his show on Saturdays and Sundays from 11:30 a.m. on Facebook. And you, Shrimpy, you entertain while you're playing your music. You use some instruments, right? Yeah, tell us about that. Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
There. Now, I remember this name. I would never forget. Charles Sankar. Now, I got to think about me when an instrument is playing. I used to use the remote. Pam, 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 pam. And I'm blowing, right? And then one of my fans asked me for my address. And she sent me a gift. Her name is Vinette Booker. And she said, don't use remote, use this.
Awesome.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes when I watch back the show and I use, I think it is look real, as if I'm blowing for truth.
Of course, yeah, yeah. Because you know your music and you know the song. You know when to come in and when to
Yeah,
get back out. Yeah, you know your music good.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then now some songs got the horns and some
right.
songs got the flute, and I'll take
Good, right,
the remote and
right.
then I get a next friend now says Shrimpy, don't worry this thingy man. I can sing a real flute. And this came all the way from Kenya. It real was given to me by the mighty Queen himself. When I blow this,
Yeah, yeah. That's right, man. You deserve, and that's a real one though. That's a
yeah, I know.
real, yeah. Just it's bamboo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And when
yeah,
I
man.
put this to the music, it looks real. People feel it's I blowing for truth. Thank you,
Yep,
Queen.
yep, yep. You're most welcome, man. Anytime to help you with your apply your trade.
Yeah.
But there's some landmarks in Linden we shouldn't forget. I know folks, these young kids now don't care about landmarks, but there's some landmarks in Linden that you think people ought to remember no matter what. What are some of those landmarks?
Number one, Boktong.
Walked up.
Boktong. Right here, Boktong, when you go there for swim, the water black, it's brown like Coca-Cola or Pepsi. And when you go there and you walk with your drinks, you gotta carry ice. Just put the drink in the water and you swim. Nice fun. Boktong. And that's at Wismar, Cushionburg. Then at Mackenzie we had Blue Lake. We just swim there. Nice. Now I don't know. I don't know if Boktong is still around, but Boktong was one, the top, and Boktong is Wismar, Mackenzie is Blue Lake.
Mm.
Yeah, good times. Good times.
Well, back in those days, people used to love to go to Watuka Pool. That was a place that you always want to go. And the only time I get to go there is when I start working with the president. His daughters went there, and that's the only time I get a chance to swim in that pool. But why folks used to want to go there, that pool in Watuka, man? Tell us about that.
Yeah, but Watuka Pool, it wasn't for the public. You can't just go and jump in just. That pool was for like the what do you call them? The engineers from
The
Guyana.
expats, the expats, the elites. Okay.
Yeah, but I used to go there. I used to go there and swim. So anybody who can't go there, you gotta go to the swimming pool in Green Arch Street by the sports club. Yeah,
That's cool.
that,
Awesome.
that swimming pool at at the sports club was a good pool, very nice. Yeah.
How about Lycia's Hall? Is that a landmark?
Yeah. A matter of fact, that was that's where I went to school to. My class was a matter of fact, I started at Mackenzie High School in the main building, and then it got overcrowded, and that's how they built Lychus. And they moved us from the main building to Lychus. And the name Lychus is Linden Town Hall, no, Linden School, LICA, Linden Concert Hall and School. That's how I got a name.
Linden. Okay.
Linden Concert Hall and School. Upstairs was this school, and downstairs was the auditorium where we have the plays, like the culture center. That's how we got the name of the
Awesome.
lectures. Linden Concert Hall and School. Yeah, that was my school. Yeah.
Linden is known for a lot of resilience, a lot of strength, and lots of great people come out from there, like Mr. Adams, and so many great people come out. Hey, Mr. Hayes. A lot of folks went to trade school, and Dr. Hayes. Dr. Hayes is now so many people I know there, grew up in Linden, Barrow, and them. So, what is Linden most known for, in your opinion?
Bauxite.
Bauxite, okay.
Yeah.
Were we exporting sand also, or the sand came from down the road?
Yeah. Sand. The sand. The main thing was bauxite, but before you dig the bauxite, they gotta dig up, and when you reach the sand, carry it away. But the sand, I don't think we had much sand in the mines. Amelia's ward is where we get most of the sand, but the bauxite, that's what make Linden. When those ships used to come and they pick up the bauxite, and then the train will bring the bauxite from Wisma. Then you cross over the bridge and bring it to the bauxite plant. Those were good days. And and right there in Silverton by my aunt, we could see the bauxite it going in the ship, in the hull of the ship. They had some green ship, Saguenay, Sunwalker, right? And them ships gone with it. When a ship gone, and next one coming, just like JFK, a plane take off, another one coming, same thing. One ship gone and next ship coming, and that's what make Linden was the breadbasket of Guyana. People leave Georgetown, Berbice, and come and live in Linden. Make picnic, make love cheering. Don't you get big.
Ichuni, Kokwani, Oraima.
Yeah.
And how about the food? I know the only thing I remember the food when we work overtime there in the office.
Yes.
We used to get that shit and go to the Chinese and collect bags of food, lau mein.
Yeah.
I could never find that lau mein in this country, man. No matter how hard we look.
I'm
Some of the best lau mein and fried rice there.
Yeah.
What was the name of that Chinese restaurant?
Where?
And
then,
Mackenzie.
The best one in Mackenzie was Limbs.
Limbs, okay.
And the best one at Wisma was Poker.
Okay. Poker doll and stuff.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
But when your father bring that shit and give you, oh, mamma mia. Poker restaurant by Limbs.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm getting you close to rapid fire. So what you have in your glass, man? Let me give you a chance so you can get your glass and come on back right after this.
Rexel obedience. The foundation strong. From Mackenzie nights now the whole world on. Turntable spinning like a legacy call. From small town vibes now we standing tall. Touchdown lights, yeah, sharp in the scale. Every crowd he touch, yeah, he give them the thrill. No headset needed, just vibe and control. When trippy play your soul. From Linden to Long Island, we rising up high. Trip it
That's right, man. Shrimpy to the world, Shrimpy to the world. I know you're loving it, Shrimpy. I know you're
Wait,
loving it, but I
wait,
gotta,
wait.
I gotta get you to your bed, man.
Hold on, hold on. Wait. How the heck you made that song? Wow. That's
Shrimpy
great.
to the world, man. Shrimpy to the world.
That is great. That is great. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome,
need
man.
you send that song to me, mom.
Of course, man. It's yours, man. It's yours. Let's toast to that, man. Let's toast to this interview, man. What you got in your glass, Shrimpy? What's your best drink?
Tito would cook. Tito would
Mm.
cook.
Well, I got some wine. I got some sarsaparilla granny backbone soaking in some wine, man. In a bottle for like months now.
What is that?
Some granny backbone, some sarsaparilla soaking in wine. You know the bark from Guyana? Yeah, you can put them in a bottle and you let them soak and just take a little sip every once in a while. It's good for you.
Granny
Good for your
backbone.
back because you stand up a lot. Granny backbone, sarsaparilla, you know. What you
You
know
know-
about barks, man?
Yeah, the only bark I know is Mobby bark.
Mobby bark. Well, that's good to you know. That's good. Just make some mobby on a regular, and it's good for your blood. But you're in rapid fire, Shrimpy. You're in rapid fire. You ready? So
Yeah.
one more sip. You're in rapid fire. Let's go.
All right.
All right. So rapid fire, rapid fire. This is some short answers, right? You can give a statement if you want to, but it's some short answers, right?
Mm.
What's your favorite drink, Shrimpy? Your favorite drink?
Beer.
Beer. Okay. Banks or Stag or what?
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Okay. All right. Your best DJ moment ever. Your best DJ moment ever.
That one hard. Best DJ moment ever.
Yeah. Where did you play that you feel so good that you did a great job and people love what you did?
Oh, Soul Train.
Soul Train. Okay. All right. We'll take that. Your biggest regret as a man, as a DJ, your biggest regret in life.
Didn't get to show up because of something happened.
No. You try to be there for everybody and you didn't get to show up for an event?
Yes, because
Okay.
of something happening.
Or something happened, you didn't get to show up. Okay. Well, I apologize, whoever it was. I apologize to you that my friend Shrimpy didn't get to show up at your event whenever he should have. And one wish you have. One wish do you still have the wish? One wish that you have.
One wish that I have,
Yes. What's your wish? That if you had your way, it would be something that you wish you have.
to live to see 100 years and still play
100
music.
years. Nice,
And
nice.
still play music.
Well, yeah, please keep Shrimpy in your prayers. Shelly, I know you're a prayer warrior. Keep Shrimpy in your prayers so you can live to see 100 and more. Because we got folks on the thread, you know, folks are listening to us, and some of them are dropping comments, some of them are not. So let's get on with you so you can get to work tomorrow, man. Let me see what else I got for you, man. Who are your mentors, Shrimpy? Who are your mentors, or who do you mentor?
All my followers.
Your followers mentor you? You mentor them? How does that work?
I would say people like you.
Okay, tell me about it, because I don't know. I don't know what I do. A lot of things I do and I move on. I don't know what I do for people. I just try to do good every day.
Yeah. It's like saying I like what you do. Continue what you're doing. You better keep on doing what you're doing, Shrimpy.
Shrimpy, man, I'm telling you, you have to be motivated and mentoring people. I know that people are looking up to you too, not just for your music, your charisma, but you give wisdom talk to people. So
Yeah.
who have you spoken into, inspired in your journey so far?
Well, I do hope that they listen and learn everybody that joining on the show, especially those. Uh, you know what? You know what? I always like. I do it seldomly. Ask the audience to bring children on
Mm,
Sundays. On Sundays, bring the children on the show. When I play those gospel music with those little children, you better do.
mm.
I miss it down for you. And I do
Okay.
hope that children listen to what I say and just click, get it, get the message.
Mm.
It- I mean, it's fun, but not only just listen to what I'm saying, acknowledge what I'm saying and learn.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Only this morning I was playing a song, Stay Humble.
Mm. Yeah, I
Stay
heard that.
humble. Yes. Everybody humble, stay humble, man. Don't quarrel, don't
Mm.
fight, you know. Be good to each other. Be good to
Yeah,
yourselves and each
yeah.
other. Stay humble.
Mm. Stay humble. There must be a time in your life when you doubted who you can become, or somebody told you couldn't become who you are now. What was that moment where you doubted yourself, or someone doubted your ability?
No, that never happened. Never.
Okay,
Never.
seriously.
Yeah, never.
Okay. So tell me then, what is your superpower then? What you think is your superpower?
My superpower is entertaining. I got the
Mm.
power to entertain people. Even in my office, I'm the comedian in the office.
Mm.
I just got to talk something and everybody started laughing.
Hmm.
It's like one time I was on the phone and I was saying, I was trying to get through to an aide and he don't answer his phone at all. And I call his
Mm.
wife. I said, I call your husband for years now. Since Jesus was born, he don't answer his phone. And the whole office started laughing. So that's the thing I have in me, entertaining people.
Mm.
Laughter is good medicine.
Mm. Yep, yep. I think that's a superpower indeed. You know,
Yeah.
Shrimpy, always when folks come on here to the platform, I don't always ask all the questions I have to ask them because it takes so long. And, I don't want to keep it long more than, right now we are 2.5 hours. But there might be something that I didn't ask you that you think the world needs to know about Kolial and Shrimpy. What would that be?
Huh. Yeah. I think everybody knows about me. I'm very kind. I'm a very loving person, and there's something about me. If if I'm in the let's say I'm in the bank.
Mm.
I'm in the bank, right? And there's a long line, and somebody want to pass through the line. They always choose me. Excuse me, can I have a pass? They choose me to pass there. There's something about me that they choose me to, to pass through there.
Mm.
This guy look like a nice
Wow.
person. Yeah, let's use he who pass through there. Yeah.
Mm.
And another thing, I
I
love
don't.
children. I love children very much.
Mm.
I love animals, cat and cat
Mm.
and puppy. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
See, folks, you guys are learning more of Shrimpy here. You guys are learning more. And I don't see, let me see if any questions in the chat for you, man. Uh,
I can't see any comments. There's nothing I can see unless I go on Facebook.
I think we got some comment here that Swam in Buktung. Somebody said that Carmen Sobright. Oh, that's the author. She's a Lindener. She says she swam in Buktung,
Uh-huh.
Kalbali Creek, Karakara Creek, Sports Club Pool, where we had swim meets, Blue Lake, Watuka Pool, and the
Uh-huh.
Rari River Blackwater Woman. She was a Blackwater woman. Do you know Miss Carmen Sobrian? She's an author.
Mr. Brian. She look nice though. How the girl?
Yeah, that's my friend, man. She listens to my programs, and she's an author. I had her in an interview one time. She's a Blackwater woman. Get to know your folks on Mackenzie. And then Neola Fitcow said Mackenzie Hotel had a pool. And Neola is also saying aluminum. I guess Linden is known for aluminum. And Rosalind Clark is on. She said, Bisodoni. Tell me about that. You know about Bisodoni?
Can you
Or
can you put the
Bisodoni?
comments? Can you put the comments on the screen? Let me see. Did you see Nola Fit Cow?
Yeah, Nola Fitco said she went to the high school, Mackenzie Hotel and Pool, Blue Lake. She said Blue Lake.
Yeah,
And
Nola Fit Cow. It's was one. Yeah, we worked together at the Mackenzie Hotel.
Okay. Alexis
No,
Brown is my cousin. She said my favorite DJ. Hello, Alexis. She lived right here in Maryland, and I saw her once. And she I'm her favorite DJ. She don't come see me. You see what I'm talking about? She lived right here in Maryland. I'm here 3 years now. I saw her once in Maryland. You know,
Alexis
I'm calling her
Alexis
out.
Brown.
I'm calling her out.
What's your
Yeah.
style? Hey, Alexis.
She's a hot girl,
Hey.
man. Listen, she's good. She's good with them selfie pictures, boy. She do some stuff with her phone. She makes some pictures look good, man. Yeah. Royston Bacchus, good night, brother DJ Royce C. Watching you guys from GT, Royston Bacchus. You know Royston?
Yep. Right.
Royce. Yeah, the folks are coming in late. I'm getting ready to close it out, but I'm hoping that you guys got a question for DJ Shrimpy. If you got a question, Gwen Fredericks is on here listening to us. That is my motivator, my friend in the ATL. She's a socialite over there. She was one of the first women in the Guyana Defense Force, rise to the rank of captain. Captain Gwendolyn Fredericks, man. Thank you so much for coming on in. Marcia Blake, I think she's coming in from the UK. She from Jamaica, West Indies. Hello, Marcia. Long time no see. You got to find DJ Shrimpy on Saturdays and Sundays. It's called Allen on Facebook. Find him, like his page, and so you know when he comes on that button is going to come on. And my niece is here. She's saying, good night, DJ Quinn. That is my niece, Abina Jackson. I don't know why she don't change that name. She's Abina Bryant right now. You got to get into Facebook and change that name, girl. You could put Jackson Bryant, but you're Mrs. Bryant now. Hello, Abina. That's my girl there, North Melody Damishana. I see Joan Waterman, probably your friend, Joan Waterman.
Yeah. Hey, pick up Joan. Pick up Joan.
Yeah. And
Abina Jackson.
yeah, Sabrina is saying that patience is my friend. Friends meet up over here. This platform looks like they meet up on your platform. Friends meet up over here. It's late now, and I know people come out late sometimes. I don't know when to keep these shows because you never know who is up when. And let's look at Bridgette's comment, because you see that on the screen. I'm glad when Shrimpy play classic. I think we talked about that. COVID time, it was very uplifting for her, she said. Thank you so much for your comments, my people.
Bridget Gibbons.
DJ Chosen, and so many of you are dropping your comments. And Kendra McKee is on with us. She's a wife of a DJ, man. DJ Celebrity there in New Jersey. He's a big time DJ. She's a dancer, professional dancer, Kendra McKee. Also a teacher. She'd be on the Gigi show with me. So she's one of the panelists on the Gigi show. She said very interesting. Thank you so much for coming on in, Kendra. And hello to the family there in New Jersey. And then Miss Sabrina is saying, tell him I was Barclay and my mom was an Alicock. So Miss Carmen is saying she was a Barclay, Carmen Barclay, and her mom was Alicock. Do you know the family there in Linden? Shrimpy? Carmen Barclay, Alicock?
There's a lot of Alicocks in Linden. From Amelia's ward. A matter of fact, Biggie, the late Biggie was an Alicock, Norma Alicock.
Okay. Awesome. So folks came on in and dropped their comments, man, and making the connection. And this is what the power of connection is. Your platform, mine, the Gigi show, Leslie Bob Semple's platform. Everywhere we can go and connect with each other, let's do that. Let's keep the fire lit here in the diaspora. And you have definitely given me a chance to talk to you, dig deep into your past. there might still be some more things you and I got to talk about man to man. Not everything is for social media. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know, but we always have our powwows, and I'm glad that you let me. So tonight we didn't just hear music or the DJ talk about music. We heard purpose, from near death to giving life through joy, and from Linden streets to Brooklyn stages. And that is what it means to live impact. Collie, Shrimpy Allen, we salute you and your listeners, man. To all the listeners, thank you so much for supporting my friend. Remember this, though. You don't need a big stage to make a big difference, Shrimpy, right?
Exactly.
You just need a few people to make that impact. And together we can make a collaborative impact. So on behalf of the folks here at Forefront today, good night. Stay blessed to all of you. Keep pushing hope. Thank you, Shelly Ann. Thank you, Delwyn. And thank you, all of you silent listeners, incognito listeners. I hope that you learned something from Shrimpy, that your life can be, chartered in such a way that you, if you're sitting on a talent, you don't sit on it. You bless some other persons with. You are blessed to be a blessing. And if you have a skill set, use it to teach, to inspire, to motivate, right? Use what you have. Shrimpy is keeping us entertained and inspired, and you can do that too. Shrimpy add value to people's life by saluting them on their birthday. I hope you remember my birthday on May 3rd, Shrimpy. I hope you remember my birthday on May 3rd.
Watch me. Well, duh.
Well, duh. Yeah, because I know Facebook reminds us, even if we don't, Facebook tells you, hey, you got 5, 10, 6 friends. Listen, I got so many friends sometimes I can't even mention them all in my program. But I like to do that because you add value to people when you announce their special occasions. And
Yes.
some people, they never hear their name nowhere public, all their lives. And we do what we can to spread the joy here in Radio Land and social media. So let's do what we can. It's 8:43 tonight.
I remember one time I sent a request to somebody, send me a picture by Wednesday. They asked me why. I said, for your birthday. They were like, I was sitting there. Oh my gosh, I forget. I forget it's me birthday. How you gonna forget your birthday? I remind them it's your birthday coming up.
Shrimpy, I had some more things that I wanted to ask you before, because I don't want to bring you back. Do you think that DJs are undervalued financially?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
All right. Let's start with you remember the good old days when we had string band, like a band, like Cannibals, Song Dimension.
Okay.
When you hire a band, a whole band, the band made up of the trumpeter, the drummer, the singers,
right.
and you got to pay for the whole band. Let's say a band. I'm going to just use a number. Let's say a band was 100 US.
8 members. Okay. And 8 members.
Yeah. One, and you're paying the band 100 US. Now, they ain't got no more band. They got one-man band. Right? And the one-man band now still charging that same 100 US as if it's a whole band. Right? That's one-man band. Now DJs, to DJ the party, some of them band is charged as if them is a whole band. Right? You know what I mean? My advice to any DJ, if you're playing at a party, which is a party that you gotta pay to go in, well then you go.
Okay.
But once there's a free thing like a wedding or
a non-profit organization.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You usually need to, oh man. Yeah.
Okay. And what should people understand about the work DJs put in? Because I know I stayed at your place. You up early doing your stuff, and what should people understand about the work you do, all the stuff to prepare, to present, to produce your programs?
Yeah, very. I glad you asked me that question. Um, what we do here, when I said we, DJs that go live, is not something
Mm,
easy. Um, for me, I don't just jump on there and start playing music. I have a program. I set all
mm,
the music together, right?
right.
That is why on the show you can come in the comments and say, please play blah blah
Mm,
blah blah. No, no.
right.
You gotta
Mm.
accept what I have on the
Segmented.
playlist. Yes.
Mm.
The most you can do is say ouch to play the song back.
Play back. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
but you cannot, you're
Money pull
not
up.
allowed.
Money pull up now. They say money pull up now.
Yeah.
But they're dropping no money. They say money pull up, but you don't see no
Yeah.
money coming in the areas.
Right. And another thing
Yeah.
I don't do the gospel show, I do not repeat any songs and I do not advertise anything on the gospel show
Mm.
because gospel
Okay.
is gospel. Because I can't be
Yes.
playing
Yeah.
gospel. I can't be playing gospel. Jesus loves the little children. Next year, um, my grandmother gave it to me. No. You
Mm.
can't, you can't mix it two. So it's
I'm telling you, man, Shrimpy, we about to go, but I got this hard question for you to. Do you remember anything? Do you remember anything that you purchased, a significant thing that you purchased after you would have been paid for your services that you know you still keep to this day, that you purchase it from the funds that you collected from doing your work as a DJ?
oh boy, something that I purchased. Huh. Hmm. Oh Lord, look how far you came now.
Microphone, speakers, you know, something, so because I do that sometimes. I say, you know what, this money is going to this today because you keep using it to buy other things and you want to develop your
It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I bought through advertisement, like you're doing on the show. Like you said, the
mm,
microphone, the
mm.
mixer. You know. Well, I didn't have to pay for this.
What? Okay.
um,
Well,
um, I don't know.
I don't
Anything to
know,
do
man.
with me, anything to do with music. Like you said, the microphone. I had to buy a new set of microphone. I had to buy
Mm,
that charger that charges the battery for the
okay.
microphone. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you want to make sure you have those things. Remember those things. Make it significant because when you work so hard, you want to show, not just not because you can, but I try to put money into stuff as I earn it to put it back into the craft. And so let's talk about this digital era real quick. Do you think it's making us lazy now, where we quickly can go and download? How do you get your music? How do you? I mean, back in those days, we had to go to Matt's record bar. We had to go
Yeah.
to places and get our music. What do you think is it's making us lazy now? How we acquire our music, or how do you acquire your music?
um, people when people share, some people share live on the show, and they're doing thing, and there's a song playing. I was like, what? I never heard the song before. And then I
Mm,
might be in my car and I will share it to myself. And when I come home, I go to YouTube and I download it, give it a name, save it, and then I will put it
mm,
in the gospel, in the soca, in the R&B, whatever. And then
mm,
I will plan what I will do with this song. But
mm.
the thing is, remember, I don't go anywhere. I'm always home from work
Okay.
to home. And it's true, people on Facebook, they will put up their own video with a song behind it. I
Mm,
was like, I want I never hear the song yet, and download it.
Mm.
And most of my music I download from YouTube. I also have iTunes. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Shrimpy, do you think Guyanese artists get the recognition they deserve globally?
Not as yet. I try my best to play a lot of them, like Gucci Boss and uh, uh, Pablo G.
Okay.
Uh,
Right.
um, you know, um, Charmin Blackman. I Jumo.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
play.
Adrian Dutchin. Yeah.
I push their music. I push their music, and
Because if
let
we
me
don't
say,
celebrate them, our very own, who will? You
yeah,
know?
and let me say this. Sometimes I be watching the count on the screen.
Mm.
If I play Buchu Banton, and let me say I
Mm.
got 102 people, and then go up to 103, 104, and I put on Gucci Bass, it
Yeah.
the count going down, going down, going down. I was like, what the heck?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put on
People-
another Jamaica now, and then the
Mm.
count going up. I don't know,
Mm.
but I don't care.
Wow.
I still
Well-
try to play my Guyanese artist music.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which brings me to this segment, this question. It might be just about the last ones that some might ask you, because I like to pick the brain of my, senior DJs. Do you think it's right we call them local artists or Guyanese recording artists or international artists from Guyana? Because a lot of times people, water down these folks' gifts and talents by just call them local artists. So you don't say local artists for Jamaicans, Trinidadian, Bajans. Why are we still saying local artists?
No, that's
for
not
very own?
right. Guy, the best adjective is Guyanese artists.
Okay.
Guyanese artists. Can't say local artists.
Yeah, a lot of times we don't know the difference. A lot of folks don't know how we put them down by saying certain how we introduce them sometimes.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you so much for being real with me, and you look like you have a calling, man, to be a DJ. You definitely have made your mark. You definitely made us entertain, kept us entertained, kept us together in the diaspora. On behalf of the folks who are your fans, thank you so much for all you do, free, voluntary, and I hope that God gives you long life to see 100 and more.
Thank you.
Because real DJs doesn't just play music; they manage energy. We do a lot of stuff, and so you do all of that whenever you come out. So thank you so much for bringing the vibes and keeping us alive and keeping us encouraged, man. I know lots of folks look forward to you coming on each and every Saturday, 11:30 a.m. and Sunday, 11:30 a.m. too. And I always send people over there, advertise for you, and you advertise for me, and that's what we do. We make a
Exactly.
collaborative impact. And so continue to be that good friend of mine, and I'll
This
definitely
hand,
be yours.
watch this one.
One hand wash your hand, make hand come clean. That's right. And so without further ado, man, I'll let you go now. Unless you have a question for me or any other comment, you have the last word in this segment until I close out our people. Anything you want to, any shout out to anyone in particular?
Yeah.
YT,
Let me say,
folks in New Amsterdam.
yeah, everybody, all my followers, if you're watching this, and I would like to wish you folks a very happy. Well, the weekend is almost over. You're going to work tomorrow. Please, we're driving. Get there safely. Big shout out to Carl Mosley. That's
Yeah.
my boy, Carl Mosley. And
Yep.
before I go, I have one question for you.
Good.
How are
Let
you
me see.
doing?
Oh, I'm a little tired. I drove back from New York last night, got home like 12:30. Did
Really?
a show this morning from 2 o'clock. Listen to you at 11:30. I wanted to go to church today, but then I said I don't want to go to sleep in the pew, so I find things to do to keep me active. And then I listened to you, and then I got ready my show for 2 o'clock, 2 to 5. And then I said, look, and then I called you and you were ready. So I said, let me just make sure I don't disappoint you at 6 o'clock. So here I am. And now it's almost 9. And I'm going to get on the computer in a moment, do like a half an hour government work. And so I'll be ahead of the game for tomorrow work day. And that's
Okay.
how it goes to keep the wheel turning. But I'm doing fine. I'm trying to stay healthy. I need to lose some stomach. I sit down too much these days. And so I pay for membership gym, and I need to get in the gym and get my shrimpy shape back together. But COVID did a number on us, and since then we can't get it back together. So I have to endeavor to get back into the gym and shape up myself, because some of my clothes not fitting me the way I want them to fit me. So, but I'm doing well otherwise. The
All
doctor
right.
gave me
That's
a
good.
clean slate, besides some, watch my cholesterol and my sleep pattern. Other than that, I'm good. God has been good to me.
That's good.
And so
That's
to
good.
whom much is given, much is required. So I
All right.
continue to be a hope pusher and a lid lifter, and be a trumpet for our diaspora any way I can. And once again, that's right. Once again, thank you so much for coming on in, my folks who keep me in their prayers. Because a lot of times, people pray for you. There's some people who say they pray for you, but they don't, right? They just say, oh, I'll pray for you. Well, I like sometimes that people say, I pray for you, pray for me right now. Or be serious about it. Be reverent about it. Don't just say it because you can.
Yeah.
Because you and I need prayers, man. You and I need prayers. So what we do, we have this gene we call helping people to live their full potential. And when you give out, what happens to you? Who replenishes you or what replenishes you? So you have to find that source to find that replenishment on a regular basis. And so if you have it, my friend, I hope you find that place where you feel replenished on a weekly, daily basis. I hope you attend to your self-care. And as you ask me, how am I doing? I hope that you will take stock of you and not deprive us of your skill set. So many who died at age 33. I hope you take care of yourself so you can continue to entertain, inspire, inform. So take good care of your health. Practice the power of pause, travel, take a vacation. Like you do it all the time. You go to Guyana. I travel too.
Yeah.
I just drive more than fly, and I just drive more than, I take my time out a lot. People think I'm driving a lot, but when I drive, I focus. I come back with new ideas. I have a new
Mm.
program. I speak to my gadgets and record my thoughts, and so I can put it into action when I reach. So I love
Yeah.
to drive, long distance and think. You see things differently when you drive. You see the birds as you fly
Mm.
over the highway, the formation. How many people
Mm.
take time to notice that? The formation over the highways, Do you see the birds,
Yeah.
Shrimpy? How they
Yeah.
dive over the highway and have that formation and all that kind of stuff. People don't take time to see all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I try to wear all my clothes, because if my son is going to get it when I die, he's going to get seconds, no brand new clothes, because I'm going to wear them all and travel and do things. So
Yes.
you ask me, don't get me started. I talk a lot about me, but I want to talk about you. It's your night. I spotlight you. So once again, glass up for you, man. Thank you so much for all
Yes,
you
my
do. I
buddy.
salute you, my
Yeah,
friend.
man. One
And
love
keep
all the
on
time.
soaring, keep on doing what you do, and the world waits for your next program. All right, so what's
Thank
next
you.
is the program on Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Cody Allen on Facebook, find him
Soul
and
Train.
follow him. Soul Train. And then Saturday for the gospel show from 11:30 to 1. And then the oldie show from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. He is Cody Allen, DJ Shrimpy from Linden Town. Until next time, thank you so much for coming on into Forefront. It is CRL 365 on YouTube. And please follow my official page. I'm trying to work on it. It is DJ Quinn. My official page is DJ Quinn. Follow that so I can have enough followers so I can send this live over there. I'm working on some things, Shrimpy, so you know how that goes. It takes a moment to get people to get on to like what you do, but in the meantime, I'll do what I do. If I have 10 followers, 2, 3, 5, it doesn't matter. It is
That's
my
right.
calling, it's my passion, and I'll do what I can to spotlight you and many others like you that I feel are making an impact, that are doing acts of kindness and are inspiring the community. Thank you for all you do once again on behalf of the crew Forefront today. I'm saying good night to you once again. Bye bye
I
for
want
now.
to I want to thank you so much for having me, and God bless you and your family. Good night.
Appreciate you. Good night. And once again, the video I made for you, enjoy it as we take our leave from the platform tonight. Hello to my sister over there, Miss Anne, Miss Claudette. I miss your cooking. Thank you so much for your hospitality and continue to take care of my buddy, DJ Shrimpy. DJ Quinn, the mature mixer, is out for now.
Rexel of the nation. Linden roots, yeah, the foundation strong. From Mackenzie Nights, now the whole world on. Turntable spinning like a legacy call. From small town vibes, now we standing tall.